What up, what up, what up? We are here for, I don't know what that was. We are here for some live sniping. So if you're watching this after the fact, one, I want to thank you so much for watching this. And if you're in the chat, as we're about to get started, thank you guys so much for coming out. Tyrese already here. Welcome. The GOAT already here. Meme God already here. I have not sniped at all today, so I have no idea what to do for a filter. So I am just going to go through and see position by position, since it is earlier in the day. I've noticed that what works really well, if you're not sniping earlier in the day, is like the letter S and doing like the same sort of positions that I'm doing. The mobile gamer, thank you for the subscription. So if you're like, these aren't working for me, try the letter S and do like the same positions I'm doing later at night. I've noticed that works really well. If that helps, hopefully. But it looks like most of these positions work, so. Ryan, hello. Madden Mobile, hello. I'm sniping with you to go. Awesome. Jacob, hello. The Big Shay, hello. Skinny sniping with me as well, hello. Vija, Kelly, sorry. That's bad. What's up? Did you snipe Ryan Kerrigan? I did not, Lego. Can we play, bro? Alex, I don't plan on playing right now. Brandon, what's up? Brody, hello. Did you get my DM? I've got a lot of DMs I gotta sort through. I just gotta look through. Yeah, I saw Football Outsiders came out. Got our mod in here that I still haven't worn my Dutch yet. I apologize there. Prices are inflated. Yeah, prices. Eric says amaze me. Am I gonna play Mud Squad today? I'm not gonna play right now. Maybe later. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I don't even know where I was at. Oh well. I get kind of in a rhythm. Sniping method I'm going to be using is just position by position. It looks really solid right now. It's not many cards being put up. We'll see. We might have to adjust it because we're kind of in the spot where it's going up right now how many cards are being posted, so left guard doesn't work. But all positions work, like non-skill position works, pretty much all of them work except left guard. So we're gonna try that. I don't really think until more cards come out that because the elite filter you can only do like 80 to 81, 82, which I think is gonna be good later in the year. I think right now it's not going to it's not gonna work too well. But I could be wrong. Foreman, hello. Will, hello. Yo. 66. What's up? I don't know why people keep saying Football Outsiders are out. I mean, it doesn't really seem like... Why would I snipe Football Outsiders? There's only going to be like so many up. That's going to be so hard. I don't do that kind of nonsense. That's going to be like impossible to snipe. I mean, not impossible, but like there's going to be so much competition. Good about me. Music a little loud, really. I thought I turned it down. Maybe it got turned back up. I turned it down yesterday, but maybe that will be good. Drew, thank you for liking the stream. Thank you very much. I did not. Whoa. Okay. What's up, Zach? Aaron, hello. Can we snipe together? What do you mean by can we snipe together? We're probably sniping together right now. Is this too full? Free safety? Right before my very dang it. B-Tags, hello. Colin, hello. Joshua, hello. So many people saying hello. And I will say hello back. Or at least I'll try. I might miss someone. I apologize. You have 6K. How is that even possible? What are you doing with your coins? Yeah, but I don't really... I mean, if you guys want to snipe Football Outsiders, let me know if it's good. I can't imagine. It's just going to be way too competitive. There's not enough cards out. Like, there's only going to be, like, keep refresh. And you guys know, I don't do that nonsense. I don't... It's not, I guess, not really nonsense, but it's just not my style. And I feel like it's kind of boring. To me, it's boring. I don't know. Like, can't we talk using our mic? Why would we do that? I mean, not to be like, that would seem weird, I guess. I don't know. I've never tried anything like that. This is a good deal on Brown. Sure, sure, sure. You guys are having success sniping Football Outsiders. Props to you. But there's not that many up. Like, there's only like 4 cards that got released. So, if you can figure out how to do that, good. I mean, if you're good at, like, you're really fast, I guess, maybe. But... Sup, Spider Royale? Every time you snipe, you play one of my sniping videos for good luck. That's awesome. I'm so hyped I just hit 10k coins. Nice. Keep it going. Keep it going. I bought elites during the week and now I'm selling them before weekend league. Okay, there you go. So you're good. You're good. You got plenty of stuff to sell. Brad, what's up, brother? You're a blessing, bro. I love the positive vibes. Of course. I love the positivity. So hopefully it will bring me good luck. I think free safety was full, wasn't it? We might put a letter in there, like a simple letter, like letter A, to just make sure, and then maybe see what that does if we have to. Like a common letter where like all positions pretty much still work, but we might have to. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. I didn't mean to do left outside linebacker. But it works for most positions right now, so I think left outside linebacker, oh yeah, that's good. Connor, what's up? Oh, you just hit 7K. Oh, okay. Okay. How am I supposed to know, you know? Hey, Joe Thomas dropped for 152 on PS4. The next is 194. Should I buy? Well, I mean, look what they're selling for. I don't know. I don't know if it's just like what the... It seems like it's so hard. Man, high elites, those are so tough. Like, if you think if they're selling for that, I don't think they're gonna drop like until we get newer cards. So. You tag me in a video, I'll check out. I haven't like went through. There's a lot of snipes I have to go through. So if you've sent me messages for snipes, I don't think that's a good deal, but for some reason I thought maybe no. Okay. But yeah, I gotta go through a lot of those. So if you add me on Twitter, send me a DM. I'll look at all of them. I got a lot. I've got way more than I was anticipating. So a lot of you guys are, unfortunately, not everybody's gonna make the cut. Because I thought I would just do like a top 5 for the first one, maybe, because I'm like, I don't know how many I'll get. No, it's going to be a top 10. It's going to be a top 10. When do you think it will be safe to buy a team? I would say if you waited this long, you might as well wait until team leaders drop, probably. I would think that... So whenever there's a huge, they said that's going to be a huge content drop. The next huge content drop, which probably won't be till like Monday, or wait until, if you don't want to wait that long, you can wait till like Saturday when the Legends come out. I feel like the market might fall a little bit there just with people. Actually, that's probably true. New bundles will be Saturday probably. So I would say Saturday market will fall, most likely. Just because people will be ripping up packs, ripping open packs. And then like next midweek when people... I don't know how much it will lower the market with people getting their rewards on Wednesday for Weekend League, but that might drop the market as well on Wednesday. It's hard to say. Have I gotten the Doritos Calvin? No, I have not. You got Zach Ertz for 550 coins? Dang, you need to pick up Cam. Will, thank you. Will says, been struggling with sniping this year so far. Your creativity is inspiring. Very smart filtering. Thank you. That is very kind for you to say. Very kind of you to say. All right, is free safety full? Is that the one that's full? No. It's not full. Is it like close? Or maybe it is full. It's like right on the edge. Ugh. You think team leaders... Well, team leaders will raise prices for golds, but what for elites? That's what. Well, will elites be in the? See, I don't. Are elites going to be in the team leader sets? Ryan, you know the overalls. You get one of them that's in that set. You can get like there's a bunch of different ones. I think that's the way I understood it. You can get a lot of different, not left guard. Oh yeah, and if you send snipes on Xbox, that works too. But I could have maybe bought that. I think you can get like any of those like Larry Allen's or Rodney Harrison's that are in that set. I think that's the way I understood it. So it's not you're not gonna get the. Not everybody's gonna get the same one. You might get the best. You might get the worst. At least that's my understanding. Carter's, I'm not sure I can help you with, like, I mean, I don't know what you mean by, I mean, you just need to find a filter where newest stuff comes up. I mean, it's not, I don't know what to say. It's kind of hard to, any idea what this week's Twitch legend? Has anybody heard? Last week it got leaked that Rodney Harrison was the legend. So I don't know, has it been leaked yet? A lot of people like that Reddit card because he's fast. Somebody asked for a budget middle linebacker. He's gonna be cheap because he's like whatever, like 74, 76, whatever he is. But that Reddit card, Hassan Reddick, I think, is gonna be really cheap because of, or really cheap, pretty cheap, I would think. But I don't know. He's got speed. I think that's the one thing you like about it. I mean, I think that team leaders, assuming elites aren't in the, I think team leaders will lower prices, I think. For elites, not for, like, golds. Golds will go up, but I would think. Assuming that, again, that elites are not in the sets, which I don't think they will be. Don't think they will be. But so many people will be doing the team leader sets for, oops, no middle linebacker. So many will be doing the team leader sets for, MUT Master. So, like, everybody's going to be having these, like, 83, whatever they'll be, 83, 84, 85 overall players. And so I would think that would lower prices as they're selling their other cards. AK Row, what's up? Trey, what's up? Shazier sold. Nice. Come on. Is Ackers a good player? Like in the game or in real life? I've heard he's pretty good, pretty solid in the game. We might throw a letter in soon, we'll see. Mario Edwards for 65. I think that's a buy. I think somebody asked if I finished Gauntlet. I'm not on that right now. I'm looking up this price, but 999. Okay, 9,000. I did finish Gauntlet. Oh, THNDRS. I did finish it. Yes. Good sniping goals and silvers for the team leaders. Yeah, they got to be in the set. So, what's up, Big Jim? Hello. Robert, hello. MUT Master is, if you look at your objectives, you get a 95 Sean Taylor. You just gotta do all those things. Nobody can, you have to do 500 solos, so it's not even possible to finish it yet. Among the and also the team leader sets, you gotta do a lot of those. So it's not even possible to do them yet, but they will be popular. 95 Sean Taylor will be indeed popular. VY Stove hello. Royalty is in Anatomy right now, but he's got some free time, so he's watching me. That's awesome. Breezy, hello. Nice to see you in the stream once again. Do a giveaway? Why? Giveaway? I mean, not that I like am against giveaways, but giveaways don't actually encourage people to stay. I guess like I think that giveaways are, for the most part, not a smart thing to do. I've kind of learned that. I think you need to use it as a way to reward those that are with you already, but not be used for like any other reason. Which again is fine, but it's like, I don't know. I don't think it's best for your channel to do giveaways overall. I think they're mostly bad for your channel. But like if I was ever doing giveaways, I'm gonna always probably do them on Twitter. You know, because it will help my following a little bit there, but for the actual YouTube, I don't think there's a reason to do giveaways. Unfortunately, it's just I've learned that it's just not helpful to the channel. It's pronounced Vista-O? 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 I hope. I'm so bad at this, guys. Even with the pronunciation guide. Oh man, do I buy that? I don't know. Hello, Lance, welcome. Shooter, hello. Dimitri, hello. I can pronounce those names. Sniping 75 to 79 goals and win until team winners. That should be good. Dan, hello. What kicker is best for a 50-yard field goal? I bought Gano when I did it, and then I just sold him back. Dimitri loves me. That's very kind of you to say. I think I could say I love you guys, everybody. And I love you, Dimitri. Thank you very much for those kind words. Yeah, I think Gano has like 78, and I think you can do it with less, for sure. I had a little bit of... So yeah, 75, 76 probably does it. You just gotta... Home Slice, hello? But what are your guys' thoughts? I mean, if anybody has a YouTube channel on giveaways, my personal opinion is, I think that in theory they seem like they're good, but I mean, 9 Tracks Gaming, hello? I think for the most part they don't actually do any good, and that's like unfortunate. Like it just honestly and then like people get upset and everybody's like, hey, pick me, like, and it's just like, I just randomly pick it. It's just kind of, and then people are not thankful, and it's a mess, honestly. It is. Malcolm, hello. If I haven't already said that. Finn Gaming, you're the best at Madden videos. Wow, that's so kind of you. Yeah, I am, right? Alright. I hope the music, nobody said anything. I don't know if you can still hear it, but I turned it down quite a substantial amount. Oh, I think free safety is full. I need to stop clicking that one. Do we throw in a letter yet? I think we'll be okay. Todd, welcome. Nice to see you. First time live. Thank you for coming out. 81 Bar is a pretty good user. I have used Bar, I've used Buchanan, I've used Shazier, and my personal favorite is actually Shazier, even though I do love Anthony Barr. The ability to just move a little quicker, I think is really helpful this year, but if you're like if you strafe, and you can really just kind of stay in your spot and not get turned around, I think Anthony Barr, yeah, you could argue is the best, or one of the best at least. Hayden, hello? Leonard Floyd, yeah, he's a good replacement if you need a cheaper one. Yeah, TT23, I've already watched his video. His video was very good this morning. How do you feel about the soundtrack this year? For me, I think the soundtrack's actually pretty good, but unfortunately I gotta have it like muted for all my videos and stuff because no copyright infringement for me. What is the next snipe off against TT23? That's a very good question. One that you guys, you know, probably want to know. Like somebody asked. When is the next snipe off against TT23? Well, you see, here's the thing. You know, we're kind of, you know, feeling it out, seeing how things are going, and his channel's doing very well. My channel's doing pretty well, so we're thinking, hey, maybe this is the time. This is the time to collab. And I will say the time is very, very, very close. You will see that and other videos as well, but I know Snipe Off is by far the most popular. So yes, that will be returning, and yes, that will be very, very, very soon. Not today. I will say that. It's not today, though. What did the maintenance do? I didn't know there was maintenance, so if they did it, I'm not sure. That 83 left, and Football Outsiders for the ratings goes for 85. Even if it was a good deal, I had no way I could have sniped it. So, plus it's gonna drop so fast. So even if that, I mean, I couldn't have known that. But if I missed it, I'm assuming it probably sold before I would even have clicked on it if it was that good a deal. Connor, how am I doing? I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Sniping just started, so we'll see how it goes. The music is still kind of loud. Really? I can't, like, I don't even know if I can go down much more. That's probably a lot. I think it went down a decent amount. Sniped an 84 Marshall Falk for 4K. Whoa! Dan says. My favorite NFL team is the Houston Texans. The clay for 17 was, but there's one for 16. There's one for 15. Is that what you're talking about? Is Clay Matthews? Nolan, hello. Maybe it was a different Clay. Maybe that wasn't the right Clay. I mean, I'm getting newest cards. That's good. The one downside to doing this is obviously there's no... It's really easy for many people to replicate this filter, so... It could be maybe not as good because a lot of people might be running it. Sure, what did the maintenance do? I just answered that question. I have no idea. I didn't know there was maintenance. Come on, come on, come on. Nope, 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 nope. Sniped the Deion Buchanan for 14K. Nice! Yeah, I'll get that. I gotta look through all of them. I'll probably put it together sometime this weekend. Maybe put it out like Sunday. You guys have been putting out so many snipes. It's absolutely nuts. I did not expect so many. I got a Deion Buchanan for 25K, which was obviously a really good snipe too, but that's even better. You can't do newest release on PS4. Just throw in like an A then. A should probably help. If you need to put in like a more strict letter, you could try like a T or try something else, but... Alex... Wait, does anybody... Oh, Alex might actually be asking a genuine question. Does anybody in the chat actually know what the maintenance did? He might just be being silly. But I actually am kind of curious. What did the maintenance do? If there was indeed maintenance, which I did not know that there was. It's an okay deal. You might be able to overprice and make 1,000, but fairly. I don't see any. Okay, somebody else liked it, I guess. Are you ready for the NFL to start? I am very much ready for the NFL to start. Is Todd Gurley worth 27K? I saw Problem Right using him earlier on, so I'm guessing he's pretty good if he's using him. I would guess. but I have not used him, so I'm not sure. That I'm not sure. $10 super chat by Jordan. Keep up the good work. Hunter, thank you for the subscription. Jordan, oh my goodness. Holy smokes. A $10 super chat. That is absolutely nuts. Wow. 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 Jordan, you are that is remarkable. Remarkable. Did not ask me to download any new content that I remember. Jordan, holy smokes. Holy, I'm flabbergasted. I don't know what's happening. Are you able to snipe with 10K? Yeah, you can either go like really cheap elites and just snipe super cheap, like Jeremy Hills, like buy them for cheap and then sell them for like an extra a couple thousand more. Or you can snipe cheap golds, 75 to 79, and a lot of people have been doing that. So yeah, there's a lot of different ways you can snipe with not a lot of coins. I actually would encourage you to snipe, get a few cards on the auction house, go do some solos, and then just rinse and repeat. I think that's the best way to make coins early on. Alex for the subscription. Holy smokes, guys. This is awesome. I can't believe it. $10. I am so, so, so very thankful. I wish I could say it more. I would think that Team of the Week will be coming, preseason will be coming out Monday. But again, team leaders are probably dropping Monday. I don't know. I don't know. Anything like, I think a lot of people are saying invest in golds because team leaders will be dropping next week, which I'm pretty sure they will be. So 75 to 79 golds are probably going to be really expensive, or even 70 to 74. So I would say that's the most safe bet. Those definitely will be going up in price. I don't see how they don't. User God, what's up? There's a little $sign next to the little emoji in the corner. Free safety, let's not do that anymore. That you can do that, and it will have your you get a message. It will stay up for a while. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. But that's the first person, Jordan, to do it. So, anyone having issues with getting on MUT? That's a good question. Obviously I don't, but anybody else? Anybody? I mean, anybody having issues? That would be helpful to answer, to help out the fellow Riggy boy. Should I save 200K, which I got from your vids, until the market crashes? It's your call. Like I've been playing a lot. Like I played like 3 or 4 games this morning. So if you want to play, like of course you want to play with a good team. But you could also run a budget. It really just depends on if you want to play with right now or if you don't mind waiting. I would say the market definitely is inflated right now. Like it's going to crash, and it's going to crash hard, most likely on Monday. It will crash definitely some on Saturday when the bundles drop. But I would say Monday it will crash again, and maybe later. I do believe right now is not the best time to buy, but if you want to play, I say whatever, you know? You can always snipe more coins, right? Yeah, silvers probably will go up too, yeah. You are addicted to Bengals channel, Jordan. Yeah, I'm good friends with him. He's definitely like polar opposite from me, but he actually is a really good guy. He is. He's a lot of times in the chat. So yeah, it's he is a good guy. So that's pretty awesome. So thank you, Jordan, again. That's amazing. Breezy with $1. Oh yes, thank you, Breezy. Anyone got Doritos codes for Ronin? Sorry, I don't even have Calvin myself, so I can't help you there. Breezy funded $1. That's crazy. What have you missed? We haven't hit anything too much. I actually haven't been on too much. You did miss Jordan do a super chat for $10, and Breezy just did one for $1. Absolutely crazy. Crazy, crazy. Is there any good cheap elite wide receivers? I really like Kelvin Benjamin. He's probably not too cheap, though. Tyreek Hill, 81 overall, is probably going to go way down in price because of the new Tyreek Hill. He's fast. I mean, that's a good thing, right? But what happens when the market crashes? I mean, everything's just going to plummet in price. Right now, if you notice, like everything's kind of keeps going up. It's due to fall, and I think we're going to see that soon. So you're just going to see like elites probably drop about 25% in value, I would guess. So there's gonna be a big drop. So be ready for that once anytime new content comes out or any new bundles where, well, that comes with new content where a bunch of people open up packs, prices will obviously go down. Andrew, great stuff, my man. Thank you so much. Nolan, yeah, that's what I'm kind of doing too. Waiting for the market to crash to upgrade my team again. 83 overall is definitely good enough to play online. Who are the best team leaders? I don't even know who the team leaders are. I think Toke did a video early on before the game was released showing the team leader sets. I know Myles Garrett is one and he's going to be an 83 overall because that's what they said. So he'll get upgraded to an 83 overall, but I don't know who else. How do I donate? Again, it's just that $sign. Ooh, stop doing free safety. Right next to, down in the corner, by the chat, the left corner, probably, I think. Just click on that, super chat. And your message, if you donate, the more you donate, the longer your message stays, which I know it does. $1, you know, that's crazy, breezy. Thank you again, absolutely crazy. But that's how it works. That's YouTube. That's not me that decides, you know, how that stuff works. What are your low overall cards that always sell on the auction block? Any cheap elites, 80 to 81s, any of those, you can sell them at a really high price. If you look on Mutthead, like that Buckner I just bought, he's an 82. But there's a bunch up for like 12, 13. But I know, looking at Mutthead, they sell for like 14 a lot, you know, or even though I just got it for 10, it doesn't look like that good a deal. So you can just make an easy couple K right there. All the cheap 80 to 81 overall elites, just about all of them, you can do that with. And you can basically do that any time of day. It's absolutely nuts. Yeah, I would say I bought Todd Gurley for 27K. It depends if you like using him. Like the market will crash, but it's not gonna crash. I mean, he might drop to like 20K. It's not like it's gonna drop to like where he's 10K, most likely. So I mean, it depends on if you want to use him or not. It's not gonna affect too much. I mean, it will drop a lot. But like for one individual player, unless it's like a high overall elite, if they come out with like a better version of them, obviously that card is going to plummet. But that's hard to say what happened there. Tyreek Hill has already dropped 5 to 10K, so yeah, that's crazy. Are you gonna be streaming around 3? Ooh, crap! I looked down, my fault. Well, yeah, probably. My wife doesn't get home till 4:30. We got a car appointment that we got to go to. And I don't know. We'll be out late tonight. I'm not sure. I was thinking about streaming later tonight, but I was just thinking it's kind of busy tonight. But we'll see. But yeah, I should be streaming probably till, I would say, about 4, depending if my back keeps hurting. I need to go to chiropractor. Breezy, love you, Chewy. Thank you again for the $1. You are awesome. Chase said's gonna sell his whole team and then rebuy the cards. Definitely not a bad idea. Definitely they're definitely gonna fall. Is overpricing gonna die? No, overpricing is gonna work the whole year. It's just you're gonna have to recalibrate your price that you can sell them for. So like cards are gonna fall a lot, but people are still gonna be ding dongs and not realize that the cheapest Charles Johnson is, you can put that up for like 9,000 and right with like 10 minutes left it will sell, even though there's like so many up for 8,000. Like, it's weird that people still haven't figured that out, but yeah, I don't think that's going to affect, I don't think that's generally the case. Overpricing will work all year, for sure. When can we expect the market to crash? James says, my expectation will be you will see a small market crash anytime bundles come out. Again, that's Saturday when a bundle comes out for the new Legends. Stop hitting free safety. So you will see the market crash on Saturday a little bit, not much. But you'll see it drop a little bit on Saturday, and then the big drop. I still think that team leaders will drop the elite prices because I don't think elites will be in those sets. So I would say Monday, if they come out Monday, the market will crash very, very heavily on Monday. Whenever that does happen. decent heavily. By heavily, I mean it's not gonna like go like cards aren't gonna be like 50% value, but you might see like 25%. Finding it harder to snipe this year. I actually kind of agree with that. The actual like higher snipes, I find it harder to do. I think the filters don't really help us early on, but I think later in the year, they're gonna really help. They're gonna be a lot better. I think it's just because there's not that many cards up, so unless you just keep refresh, there's really not a lot of like superb filters right now. So I think that kind of hurts. But you can still overprice. You can make coins easily, but not like there's not like the big snipes is just kind of luck, you know. Yeah, overpricing is gonna work for the whole year. IU Potty, how much did you put him up for? I was selling him yesterday. I sold mine for 85 and 87 overpricing. I'm not sure what he goes for now. You might be able to get more. You might have to get a little less. But I know that's what I sold for yesterday. The GOAT says, at Chewy is the GOAT. Thank you. But yeah, that was on Xbox, so PlayStation might be a tad different. Got Jamie Collins for 50K. He's almost 70K now. Yeah, cards are definitely this is a bubble. It's about to burst. Gavin, how's my day going? My day is going very well. Enjoying the chat. You guys are very active. Everybody's just. It's been a very good start. Cravens were going for dirt cheap last night. I have one on my team for the. I picked him up for the solos because he was so cheap to do those. So I finished those. I stopped hitting free safety, but yeah. So I think that you can. That's actually a card that you can probably overprice decently effectively. What's the best time to smile? Middle of the day works for me while... oh, snipe. Yeah, that makes more sense. When's the best time to snipe? Middle of the day works for me well around 3 Eastern. Yeah, I've noticed... I kind of like the morning because all like the non-position... the skill positions work with just doing... So it makes it kind of easy for a filter. But I think later at night is a little tricky because you have to find a good letter that works. So I would say, yeah, early, middle of the day works really well. I like morning as well. Night is good. They all are kind of a little different at this point. Just made 4K on Eli. Nice, nice, nice. What's the minimum amount of profit? It depends on the price of the card. I'll take more risk on lower cards. But I usually like to get about 1,000 if it's under 10. If it's over, you know, more like 1,500, 2,000, then once, you know, get over like 20,000, I'm looking more for like 3, 4, and it just goes up as you get higher. Whoops, stop hitting free safety. Chewy the GOAT, TT23 wishes he was the GOAT. I believe that to be true, yes. Riggy Boy says. How's the sniping? Sniping's okay. I missed some stuff, but nothing too big. It's going okay. Devin, what's up, Chewy? He says, you're the GOAT. Thank you very much. Not much going on, though. Just sniping along. Just enjoying my attempt at... Sure. He's really going to pay $220 for the new hill. Didn't one earlier on Xbox sell, like when it first came out, for like $250 or something? I don't understand. Like, sure, he's got 91 speed, but... His catching stats like are all what, under 80? Like it's not, speed is of course great, but I wouldn't put him up I mean, look at Landry, who I have on my team. I love that card. It costs me 200K. There's no way that Tyreek Hill is as good as Jarvis Landry. I'm sorry, no way. Bought 4 or 5 Cravens last night for 4K. Yeah, that's a good buy. That's a good buy. What should you look for? James asked when sniping. You're really looking for, if you're first starting out, I would recommend just doing a buy now, and you're looking for cards that are just like, kind of like outliers. Like this Staley right here for 95. I'm not gonna call it an outlier, but 10, 5, 11. There's a bunch for 11. So you can probably sell it for about 11. It's maybe a tad more, around 11. So if you take the tax out, that's 9,900. So you're looking for anything under 9,900 to make profit, but honestly, you're not going to make much profit if you sell it, buy it for 95. So I pass on that. But if it was something like 89 or 85 or something, so you really just got to kind of, like this Richburg for 11, which I missed right away, but now I'm going to buy and not get because I wasn't paying attention. You're just looking for outliers, I guess. It's kind of a weird answer, but it seems like it's harder, but once you get into it, it's really not. You just gotta get in there and just start looking around. Buy now will help a little bit, but I would encourage you. I think newest is better overall. Who's your favorite player in the NFL? In all caps, Daniel asks. My favorite player is DeAndre Hopkins. Laban, that's nice. Buying, selling, or bought it at Shreveport for 25K. Sold him for 45. Last I tried, there were too many cards. Yeah, it depends on the time that you're up. Of course, some work better. Some positions work better than others. Any big snipes? Have you missed any big snipes? No, unfortunately. We might have to throw in a letter soon. I think we're... No, not full. Okay. I guess we're still okay right now. But we'll see. We might throw in a letter soon if we need to. Just checking the prices around, seeing what things are at. 7,200. Thoughts on Baby Goats? I haven't really looked at them, honestly. I haven't looked at the sets, so I actually don't have many thoughts because I haven't really looked at them. You know what's crazy though is that you can get Baby Goats for 8,000 coins out of the auction, out of the store, but yet they might still be selling for more than 8,000 coins. Now, granted, you can't sell them, so it's not like a way to make coins. But if you're actually doing the sets, why would anybody pay that? Like, who's buying Baby Goats for more than 8,000 coins when you get them for 8,000 coins out of the store? Doesn't make sense. You know? It does not make any sense. Come on. Do I plan to spend my coins when prices go down? It will depend on what comes out, I guess. We'll see. I haven't really made my team. My team right now is basically what I plan on making for kind of like this is like my budget sort of. Pretty good team. I got Jarvis Landry, who's been a stud, and really everything else is kind of budget. But we'll see. We'll see what happens when the market does crash. If there's any players that people want to see, maybe I'll pick them up. But well, it's kind of just a waiting game to see how the market goes. Right now, you can't really. It's hard to reason to like buy a top end card when you know it's gonna fall soon. Like it's Ricky Boy, yeah, the channel has been growing. He says he loves to see how much the channel has grown. The channel has been growing absolutely amazingly, and really the past few weeks has been incredible. Obviously, since Madden 18 comes out, that's been a huge help, of course. Yeah, the channel's been growing quite a lot, and really overall, it's just been amazing. It's all owed to you guys. It's been absolutely incredible. Absolutely amazing. I don't know what else to say except... and there's other channels that are bigger than us that we're growing better than. So, like, you would think once you get, like, known, like, when you get to, 40, 50, 60K, that you would, have a leg up on a lot of the smaller channels. It would be easier to grow. But we're growing faster. Like, more subs in a day than some of the bigger channels, which I would say is pretty remarkable. Free safety's working again. Stop clicking on it. No, I'm not going to stop clicking on it. You stop clicking on it. Just made 4K on Antonio Gates. Hey, I've been using tight end in my filter, and I haven't seen a good deal on Antonio Gates. Come on. Nate, haven't been able to get many snipes. I hope I can get some big snipes and get my permit on my birthday today. Well, happy birthday to you, Nate. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. He also says, love the channel. I appreciate that as well. And hopefully you get those big snipes. If you get big snipes, make sure to record it, anybody, and send it to me. Either you can send it to me directly on Xbox. I'll check those. You can send it directly to me on Twitter. You can @ me. You can DM me. You can just tell me what your gamer tag is in a DM, and I can look it up myself as long as it's on your Xbox. Which is crazy that you can look at people's screenshots and videos, but I can. Just make sure you get that. Ryan, oh my goodness, Ryan. Holy smokes. Thought I'd send some money to show appreciation for what you do for the Madden community. Ryan, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It's absolutely amazing seeing this. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, Ryan. Ryan. I love that it shows up on there as well for you guys to see that. Wow, I don't know what to say except thank you. It's truly remarkable hearing what you guys have to say. Wow. So thank you, Ryan, very much. Oops, not left guard. I'm close to level 30, not really. How do you guys level up to level 30? Is it just playing a lot of head-to-head? Like, what levels up so fast? I've done most of my solos. Done pretty much everything I can think to do, except I haven't... Maybe I just need to play more head-to-head. I've played a decent amount, like, today. A little bit recently, but... You going to be playing on PS4 a little bit? A little bit, yeah, this year. I will plan on it. I'm kind of getting the... Not the itch. I don't know if I should say that, but I'm kind of getting that vibe that people want to see that. So we might be doing that a lot sooner than I realized. I want to get kind of like my team ready and be able to practice, you know, playing and really focus on one system so I can just get better at the game. And then I'll transition and try to get on both systems. So I think it might happen sooner than I realized. So yeah, I would plan on it within the next a week or two that I probably will pick it up, yeah. Got 90 Johnny Hecker for 5.5 last night. Sold within 20 minutes for 95K. Only time I ever snipe is Whit and Henry. Huh. That's what Alexander McCabe. Very nice snipe, by the way, on that Hecker. You can sell those coins for $600 to $650, Chewy. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Team of the week is out on mobile, so that's probably coming out soon to us. Brandon, hello. You should give out pre-calc tips. That's what Nate says. That would be something. That would be something. I played draft champs and mutt squads. How you got leveled up? Okay. Just pulled 85 Larry Literal out of non-auctionable tradable baby goat packs. Made my coins back. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pulled a Mystic and O for 30K while sniping selling for 40K. If rip. I tweeted you a pic from earlier today. I'm not sure if I looked at it. There's a lot of stuff I have to go through. Mud Squads gives you 400. And for a win, yeah, I played this morning. I played one game. And I just went with, I was just random. I didn't pick my role. I was just like, you know what, we'll see. I played against people that basically, they were playing together and they would never, the one was a quarterback and the other one was a defense coordinator. It was my own fault. I did it to myself. But I was just going to see, and I played any role. So I was just, and their offense wasn't very good. The defense was actually not bad, but they were just would purposely whatever route that I was on. If I was like a tight end, they would block me, and switch right at the end before. Dope, thank you for the subscription. It was so annoying. I should have quit, but I didn't want to give in to them. They were trying to get me to quit, I think, but they were so bad. We ended up losing because they went. I had it wide open so many times as a wide receiver, and he kept throwing it to his other guy. It was so annoying. Never again. Never again. Hey, Sammy, what's up? Nova, yeah, I'll get that clip if you send it to me. Yeah, I'll get that. Snipe the 84 Hill. for 110K. Dang. But yeah, you got to make sure to record it, or I'm not going to be able to use it. And it's simply, again, like I said this in when I mentioned this in my last video, that it's kind of like if you're watching the video, like it doesn't just have the feel. Like you got to see it. You know, you got to see the actual snipe happen. And if I just show screenshots, it's just not that exciting. Sure, I could maybe throw those in there somewhere, but I don't really know. I think it wouldn't look as professional. It would not look as good. So we'll see. Maybe I'll figure out a way to make it look okay. But I think for the most part, we're just going to go with clips. Highest rated football outsider, I think, is indeed, what's his name? Can we buy this? We can. I'm getting, like, such small stuff. Never mind, I'm not getting anything. Tyreek Hill, I think, is the highest one, isn't he? It's a clip of, I think I actually looked at that one. Of getting, Kirk Cousins for 2,500 coins. We could buy that if we wanted to. Nah. I feel like big snipes this year are kind of lucky. If you got them, nice. But like I've got some decent ones for cheap, but it's not like I haven't. I mean, of course, getting like the ginormous snipes is always a little lucky. I mean, you just got to be at the right time or keep refreshing over and over and over and over again, which I'm not gonna do. Tyron Gaming, hello, hello, hello. 8,200. Sure, if I can get it, sure. Okay, there we go. William made $225 off of sniping. All right, well done, well done. I don't remember how much I want to put this. We'll just go 10.5. How can we send clips? You can either the easiest way probably is just send it to me on Twitter. You get it on somehow, send it to me on Twitter. However best works for you. I don't know why I just did strong safety. To get the clip to me. You can also, if you can't do that, you can just tell me what your gamer tag is. Again, make sure to send it to me, like DM me on Twitter, and I can look it up. Assuming it's on your Xbox. If it's your PlayStation, you're gonna have to get it to me a different way. But Xbox, I know there's a website, xboxdvr.com, that you can actually look up people's clips. I don't understand why that's a thing, but it is a thing. So there you go. Would you link my YouTube in your description? I probably will. What I'll do is, I figured what I would do is, and I don't know how much it would really help people's channels per se. Like I don't know how many people are going to click on it, but I probably will going to either whatever you gave me, I'll probably, you know, I'll put your Twitter in the description, or I'll put your YouTube in the description, whatever, you know, works. I'll probably let the people who I'm using, let them know before if they want anything. But I'll put it in the description, so you guys, if people want to see where it came from, or the person's Twitter or whatever. That was the plan, so it'll probably be something along those lines. But we'll see. We'll see. That's kind of what I was thinking. I'm not sure. I don't think that would be too hard. It should be pretty easy. All right, guys. All right, guys. All right. We need it. We need it. Maybe we should switch filters. Live sniping is always harder, I feel like, because if people are using the same filters, obviously that hurts because people are sniping the same stuff you do. And you guys are just as good, if not better snipers than me, so you guys get the same deals I get. You guys are looking for the same stuff that I'm looking for. It's not fair. It's not fair, guys. Stop buying cards, okay? Everybody take a break for like 10 minutes and let's see if I can actually snipe some stuff. Wow, why did I drop? Why is that so much? What's your best snipe of the year? And I think it's still a Deshaun Jackson I made like 30K on. I want to say. Not much, honestly. Got a lot of small stuff, obviously, 1.1 million, but nothing too crazy, unfortunately. I missed a Vic Beasley for 40K. going for like 200. So that was about the worst experience of my life. When do you think the Team of the Week players would drop? I feel like team winners are dropping Monday. Maybe they drop this like Sunday, maybe? Actually? Would they drop that maybe? Sunday? I don't know. Usually team of the week drops on Monday, but team leaders I feel like are probably dropping Monday. But maybe they push them back a little bit, or maybe they drop everything. Is right tackle too full, or is it just no new ones? Maybe they just drop everything on Monday? I'm not sure. Have you ever thought about doing a franchise with other YouTubers? I have not. Maybe if somebody put that together. Missed a Cam Newton for 23K. Oh, no. Nova. Just looked it up. Unless it was at the launch of Madden, you was lying. I'm not sure what he's talking about. Just sent a GIS. I don't know. Somebody is accused of lying. I don't think it's me. Hopefully. I definitely sniped a Deshaun Jackson for like 5,000 coins maybe. That's the best snipe I've gotten. I probably saved it. It's actually probably on my Xbox saved clips. What's the point of Football Outsiders? What do you mean? What's the point? That they have those all year. I don't know like how they determine who they are, but missed a Gabe Jackson for 100. Zane, hello, hello. Solos bore me. Yeah, solos kind of bore me too. But I've done most of them. I did most of them pre-launch, so I got like almost all my solos done before like I even sniped because there was no cards on the auction house when I was getting my EA Access stuff. No, I didn't get the game early, unfortunately. But I did play some before. I did a lot of solos, and then pretty much all of them, big chunk of them. When's your favorite time to snipe? That's a good question. Given the filter I've been using, this works really well in the morning, so I kind of like that a little better. Right now, it's kind of on the edge of not working, so we're kind of in an odd spot right now. So it depends on what filter. Right now, it's I usually say I prefer at night. More cards up, I'll figure out a filter, and I will snipe happily at night over any other time. I think that's generally the case. I think getting a filter earlier in the morning is decently easy, though. So it just depends. You just got to switch your filter. I don't really mind any, but generally I would say I prefer sniping at night. I just like seeing more cards up. I'll figure a filter out, but yeah. How do you sell your MUT coins? I would say the easiest way to sell, not that I should encourage this, because, you know, it breaks EA, whatever, but terms of service. But I think Reddit's really good. It's a really good place to sell. And I'm sure there's other places. You can sell them to the people that actually sell coins. They probably don't give you a great rate, but... You guys ever think that because I'm known for sniping, which is not against EA's terms of service, there's nothing against it, but because I'm known for it, that randomly, oops, I didn't realize my sound was on, sorry if that picked up, if randomly my gamer tag, I'll get blocked. Like, I kind of feel like that might happen. Sure. But we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised. How do you... Oh, I already answered that question. All right. Thank you guys again. I believe it was Jordan and Ryan, I hope, and Breezy for the donations. That was absolutely amazing. I hope those were the 3 names. I can look them up, of course. I probably should. But you guys, wow. I never ask for donations, so I would never ask for anything of the sorts. That's definitely not even why I do this. My money is based, the way that I make money is by you guys watching my videos, and streaming is really, I don't make any money off of it. I make it post if anybody watches it after the fact, because I can put ads in, you know. But I don't make anything for you guys being here. So I just do it. I like it. I like interacting with you guys. Make it a little extra, maybe after posting it. You know, maybe that's okay, but you don't make too much, so it's not really. Just enjoy doing it. Do you ever go first on Reddit? And I don't know who you're asking on that, but yeah, that would be tough. But remember, you can't always protect your. It's always like trusting both sides, because if you send money, you can always like get your money back. You can like cancel it, which I'm sure many people have done that. But so if you're actually the one buying the coins, you can always kind of protect yourself that way. If you're the one selling the coins, then it's a little tougher. At least I think you can do that. But why did you ever let TT23 on your channel? Riggy Boy says. Okay, let's just full truth here, okay? Is this a good deal? I'm gonna buy it just hoping that this is a good deal. This is probably not a good deal, but this is one of those times when you're like, you know what? I haven't hit anything in a while. Maybe this is a solid deal. I see that maybe I could sell it for like 45, 43.5. It's okay. But you know, the full truth, I didn't realize how much of a mistake I was making at the time. Okay. I realized that if I could have, you know, if I could take things back, obviously I would. But it's over now. Okay. That was a little risky, I'll say that. But if it sells as 4K, not too risky, because all of them sold. Most of them sold around 40, and some have sold around 45. So it's not too, because it sells for 40, I get my coins back. So I guess it's not too risky. You can sell 1 mil for 200. I hope you can sell it for more than that. What? That seems like you're getting ripped off at this point. 20 bucks for 100K? I mean, oops, whoops, I forgot what I was doing. We'll just put this up for 78, sure. Most of your great snipes are after midnight. When I'm sleeping, oh. Is that a good deal? 83 overall? Let's go, guys! There we go! Finally, we hit something. We'll wait till I can refresh it, because for whatever reason, Mudhead doesn't like the user so much. Wagers in sniping would result in a ban if you were caught. I don't think there's anything wrong with sniping in general. Like, I don't think it messes up the market much, if at all. Stabilizes it probably more than anything. Because usually when you snipe, if you get big snipes, like those cars, of course, like, people made a mistake by putting them up for that price, or they just did it for whatever reasons. And then, like, you actually are, like, I feel like kind of stabilizing it by just overpricing a little bit, or just making people pay for being dumb. Which I know that seems mean, but honestly, like, people don't understand the auction house. It's sad, you know. It's a sad world they're living in. But if my channel gets so big, we'll reach every single Madden player, and then you won't be able to overprice because everybody knows that you know there's nobody else to take advantage of. All right. Let's see. Now I can refresh it. Let's see. 25, 23, 23. Let's try 25. Thanks for helping you get to 500K, Harley Quinn. My pleasure. Glad I could help out a little bit there. Do you play the actual game? Yeah, I was playing a lot this morning. I enjoy playing the game, actually. I enjoy it more this year, I think, than any other year I've played. Last year I played a decent amount towards the end of the year. But yeah, I qualified for the weekend league, so I'm not the worst player in the world. Not that, I guess you have to be probably too great. But yeah, we're qualified, so you know, we're okay. I've never heard of anybody being banned, so I don't think you have to worry about that. There we go. There we go, guys. It's heating up, guys. It's heating up. Not that this is actually more than like a few K, but you know what? It sells for close to 26, so 25.5. We'll go with 25.5. That looks like a good number. There's one up for 25, but that one just got put up. 25.5. Yeah, I've never heard of anybody getting like banned for sniping. So that's not a thing. I've never heard of that, and I don't think that will ever happen. Probably. I mean, I shouldn't say that, but it's no sign of that. Okay. And wagers as well. I don't think you're getting in trouble for that. Yeah, they might be against whatever, but think about this, okay? Toke does wagers. K does wagers. All the big YouTubers do wagers. They are actually EA game changers. EA flies them out. And do you think if they ban you, not saying they wouldn't do that, but it seems kind of odd that they would ban you and say, you know what, no more wagers, because the people that they endorse, they stand behind, they would also be affected. And do you really think they want to go down that path and just tick off everybody in the community? I would think not. I've never actually heard of anybody getting... people say that they've been banned on 2K, and some people say that's never happened. So I don't really know, because I've never been on 2K. But I've heard 2K is going to a live auction house this upcoming year. So maybe you might see, not that I've ever played 2K before in my life, but you might see me playing some 2K. And I'll probably actually play the game too, because I do enjoy basketball. But if it's a live auction house... Ooh. How do you know that you're wagering? What do you mean? How do I know I'm wagering personally? I just like I mean, obviously the people that are wagering, they say it in their videos. Of course, it's a lot better to be a YouTuber, out your name out there, because then you never have to go first. You make them pay up front. So if I ever do a wager, I'd be like, hey, anybody want to wager for this? You pay me, and I never have to worry about ever getting scammed because I always get the coins up front. So that's of course a little bit of a there is a little bit of extra It helps. It definitely helps. Dang it! Don't undercut my Morgan Moses, whoever you are. Thankfully, put him up for 8 hours though, so I don't think it would matter. I don't think I'm getting 2K. I mean, sorry, I'm not getting NBA Live. If I've learned anything from I got NBA Live a long time ago, and the game was absolutely terrible. And I don't think I've played NBA Live since. I don't know how long ago that was. It was so long ago. I will probably never pick up unless maybe it does come out a few days before 2K, I think. I guess if the reviews are amazing, but Charles Johnson is super easy overpriced. Okay, so maybe I could have even got more out of him. Is this a good deal? I bought him. Let's see. Jared Cook. Oh yeah. 17.5 maybe. 17. Let's go. There's a lot of. Let's just do. Whoops. Let's just do 17, just to be safe. I don't like to repost. Oh, it already sold. Morgan Moses, 4,000 coins. There we go. I know. Why do I get excited about 4,000 coins? You gotta enjoy the little things. Got Andy Dalton for 500 coins. He was up for 2 minutes. That's nuts. That is absolutely nuts. EA knows you're wagering when you make videos about it. That's how you... And obviously they can tell like weird transactions on the auction house, of course, too. But Dallas chemistry last year was so OP for sniping. That was insane with how good that was. You feel like my coins haven't went up in 5 days? Has it been 5 days? I only snipe on. Haven't sniped at all. I only snipe on, and you have to remember that I also bought I spent 300K on Jarvis Landry, not 300, 250K on Jarvis Landry. So, yep. So that's a big part of it. So if you take that out, then we're probably close with all the stuff I have on the auction now. It's probably at 1.5 million. If you take off Jarvis Landry, and the only time I snipe is basically I made a video and then on stream. So Maverick, just wanted to say thanks for having a kid-friendly channel. I don't have to worry about my son, what my son is seeing or hearing. I appreciate that, and that is something that I do take very seriously. So anytime anybody's on the channel, they know the rules. But I want to also say I would appreciate with that. Kind of want to thank you guys. I mean, I have not even seen any channel chat. Of course, there's always some people that ruin it, but for the most part, that's so positive and such a good conversation. I honestly enjoy listening to you guys talk, going back and forth about certain things. It's such a good community, and that's you guys. So that's pretty awesome. So you guys also truly awesome. Just missed Cameron Wake for 18K. Oh my goodness, I got Telvin Smith for 26K 2 nights ago. Let's go, nice. Tom Brady for 25,000. That's nuts, Jacob. Evil Putty Tat. Hey Chewy, you really taught me how to work the auction house instead of the Madden dying off for me last year. It made each day better and better. You're also another reason I made my channel. Well, that is awesome. You hit Russell Wilson for 50K and sold for 250. I hope you hit something for that much profit soon. Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. The chat is making your life easy. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it, okay? I was afraid to even mention anything like that. Can I call you Dutch? Until I learn. I think like actual swearing. Oh, cool. I think actually like the actual curse words would. I think it will get flagged, so they won't actually go through. Of course, you guys are smart enough to figure out how to get around that, but I think 96, 9, 99. Okay, cool. We're hitting a lot of small stuff. It does seem like things kind of come in, waves. Like we've actually hit some really good stuff recently, so it's kind of coming. It's coming. Is Richard Sherman or Patrick Pete a worth? I will say that I was testing Richard Sherman versus John Ross. I was going to make a video on it, but I don't know. It's not really my type of video. But if you have a really good quarterback, like which I know John Ross is really fast. I was wondering how much speed really matters this year. He doesn't get that much separation if it's a streak, but John Ross will burn Richard Sherman every play, even pressing. John Ross can get off the press decently easily. Not easily, but decently easy. That's assuming you have perfect timing and you're able, and that's just a pure streak. Outside of that, anything else that John Ross ran against Richard Sherman was picked off. And that's basically what John Ross is in this game. He can that's all he can do. So I think he's very good. Patrick Pete I haven't used, so I'm not sure, but. CJT, yeah, I'm not using letter. This is on Xbox. No letter needed. A lot of positions since it's earlier in the day. Not many cards. Like, nobody's opening packs really right now. Everybody's kind of waiting for another promo probably or such, so it doesn't require a letter. If you want to put a letter in there, if you're on PlayStation, maybe you need a letter for some of this. Throw in like an A or like an E, like a common letter, where it just just barely changes it just a little bit, so you can see the newest cards. That's what I recommend. If you're ever like on the edge, throw in like a common like A or E. Those are usually really good ones. R is pretty solid a lot of times. Upgraded his Sheldon upgraded his team for 100K and it's only a 79. Yeah, cards are really expensive right now. I would say once the team leaders drops, once everything, the new content comes out, prices are definitely gonna fall. But we'll see. If anybody's used Patrick Peterson, you can help Gus out. Let him know your take. I have not used him, so I don't know. Richard Sherman, of course. If he's going up, you can do your matchups. I would put him. Don't put him up against like a Tyreek Hill or John Ross. If people are running that, but anybody else, I feel like he is pretty shut down. So his speed, even though John Ross has him by what, like 10 speed, something crazy, 9 speed, he wasn't burning him by that much, and sometimes he wouldn't when I was testing it out. So I think for a lot of people, for a lot of speeds, he won't get burned, even though he's only like 82 or whatever it is. So I don't really find it too much concerning with the speed, unless you're going up against someone that is like a John Ross and all they're doing is throwing streaks. Then of course, just put someone else over there. Just change your adjustments so he's not manned up with that. But any other route they run is going to be shut down. Patrick Peterson, obviously going to be much more athletic in the game, but I'm not sure. I'm sure he plays well, but I haven't used him. Just got Eli for 10. It's a nice hit. That's a nice hit. Yes, it is indeed a nice hit. Elite price cards dropped off in price way more by this time last year. It's crazy. Yeah, it doesn't help that there really hasn't been much content. Like this team leader thing is kind of like a little cloud over top of everything. It's kind of like putting everything in kind of a standstill right now. So we'll see. But yeah, and what's crazy is not only did elites fall off, elites are basically 80 to 84s are golds. So those cards are worth so much more. And actually the worst 80 overall this year is worse than 80 overall last year. So your 80 overall elite is actually a worse card than 80 overall gold was last year, and it's way more expensive. It is nuts what EA did. I mean, props to them. My pack odds are so much better. Look how many elites I am getting. Oh, right, they're all golds. They just have red border, and some people will say, well, this is this year's Madden. Like, that's what they, it's different. But it still caps out at, like, 91 for a core elite. So it's not like they didn't, like, it's not like the core elites cap out at, like, dang it. It's not like the core elites cap out at, like, 85 this year. It's not like they dropped it to, like, 85 or 86. No, they still cap out at the most. So all they did was make it so there's more red paint. That's all they did. They didn't actually change much else with that. I mean, obviously the cards are worse this year than overall, so they can make more upgrades through the year, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with that one. But man, trick us all. That new Tyreek Hill is going to burn every corner of the game. I don't think that to be accurate, but 91 speed. If you get somebody that with like 88 speed, 87 speed even, Darius Slay, I think he has like 87, 80, he'll shut him down, I think. I don't think that's going to be a problem. So let me ask a question, Whirlwind says. You don't need a letter for kicker. Okay, I might move that in then. Good point, Philly. Thank you for that. I pulled Warren Moon, 88, worth about 200K. If I buy the bundle, I can get Brady, sell Moon, and all the baby goats and make around 175K. Was that a question? I don't know. I got Jonathan Cyprian. I'm sorry, why do I not know how to pronounce that name? Even though he's a really good card in this game. Cyprian? For 550 coins, beast mode, dang. Evil Putty, yeah, you can go with the 75, 79 goals, he says. Good. I honestly love the rating system. I think the rate, I actually like the. I'm just saying, the actual pack odds are not better this year. Is basically my point there. I do believe the ratings dropping. I do like that. A lot of people are. Yeah, I agree with the ratings, fixing the rating system. I do like that actually. I do agree with that. Have you ever bid on cards? Not my style. It's boring. You got to keep bidding and stuff. No, nah. I don't know what these go for though. So if that's a good deal, I don't know. But kickers, that's a good point. Just miss Buckner for 5K. Is it worth it? A Whirlwind says. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. If somebody else wants to chime in there. YRN Donnie, hello, welcome. Any freshman advice? My mod, Mr. Dutch, sir, says don't get your lunch stolen. Wise advice, very wise. Dang it! All because I was trying to be snarky. Not that that was a great deal, but still. A freshman in high school, I'm guessing? I don't know if I'm the best person to give advice. I was a nerd. I was a really big nerd, which you probably... Oh wait, no, just kidding. You guys probably can't tell that. I probably come across as someone who is very, very outgoing, very popular. Everybody liked me. I know I give off that vibe. Buckner goes for 13. Did I say something? That's a good hit. Did I make it seem like it wasn't? That would have been a great hit. Buckner for 5K. I take Buckner for 10K. I have Moss and Dion. I've spent a decent bit, but it's whatever. Yeah, I'm not. There's nothing wrong with it. If you want to spend money in the game, I don't know if I made that point, but yeah. That's okay. I'm currently not teaching, so but last year they did. They found my channel at 900 subs. Crazy, crazy. I was recommended in a Toke video, and one of my students watched it, and there was my terrible, terrible videos at 900 subs. What about freshmen in college? Call of Booty asked. Go to class. I think that's really the only thing you need, the advice. Go to class. It's going to be really tough not to go to class when you're, I think, once you get involved in a lot of things, if you're involved in as long as you go to class, you'll be fine. The first year generally isn't that hard, but you just got to go to class. 4K in 30 minutes. I guess I got to be happy. Madden Mobley. Got to just keep grinding. Got to keep grinding. Can I get a mod? The first step of being a mod is you don't ask to be a mod. Or you just got to be at the right place at the right time, honestly. I pick and I guess just like, okay, who's been in here for a while, I'll throw a mod. Like that's kind of what I do. Chewie was a joke back in high school, Hunter says. What do you mean by that, Hunter? Hunter, come at me. Yeah, see, that's how intimidating I was when I was in college and high school. People were afraid. Just missed Reggie White for 5,700. I'm guessing that's probably the... Oh! There we go. Mr. MSK says nerd. Okay. Okay, guys. Stop teaming up on me, okay? Wow, can I really sell him for like 10K? To me, it's paying for convenience. Yeah, I would buy that. Buckner sold for 14. Jacob says, nah, you look like a nerd. Thank you, thank you. Oh, jock, not joke. Oh. Did it actually say jock and not joke? That's a bad misreading. Chewie was a hippie. What are the rewards for a weekend league? Look on mutthead.com. That's probably the easiest way. They're all there. Just gotta. It's like the second thing they've posted. Yeah. Let's go. I know that's not much, but 2,500 is 2,500. Gabe, I just said the first step to being a mod is not to. You guys, not to ask to be a mod. Oh. Hey, Chewy Killian, what's up? Alright, freshman advice. OC, here we go. Don't go into college with a girlfriend, boyfriend. It could stunt your growth with male and female relationships. I'm guessing that's a serious. I mean, it's hard to say. Like, I think it is a time that you could argue. Like, if it's some, I wouldn't go into unless it's something that you've been with someone for a long time. I wouldn't break up with someone because you're going to college. But like, if it's something long distance and it's like not too serious, and you're like, I would say that's decent advice. Madden Mobile, first video I watched, you kind of looked like a math teacher. Yeah, I don't know why did people say that, but yeah, I've heard that. You really like how powerful the hit stick is. Yeah, look how much. Oh no, Hooper hasn't really fallen that much. Never mind. I was thinking Hooper was like 60K, but. Trisket, just like, I'm not asking to be mod. See, my basic philosophy is, is people that are, not that I want to, but I mean, it's not like, it's people that are helpful in the chat, people, just enjoying, just being active. So, like, if your first comment is, hey, can I be mod, it's going to be tough for me to give you a mod because I don't really know how active you are. It's like, what's the point of you being mod except you just get a little screwdriver, a little wrench next to your name. Which I know it makes you feel good, because I like being mod on other people's channels, but I don't know if it really helps me out much. But we'll see. Brad Sooner just subscribed. Thank you so much, Brad. Brad, that is awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Brad. If you're in the chat, Brad, thank you. The GOAT, you are decently active. I would agree. You are very active, actually. I would even go that far. Yeah, I would think that's fair. I'm not, guys, we're not doing petitions on who should be mod, okay? We're not doing it. We're not doing it. It's a feel kind of thing, You just feel it. I don't know. Don't know. But I do know that I was on a hot streak and we kind of went a little off here. So let's... Oh no, Dutch going in. Yeah, see guys, don't start this, okay? I will... The GOAT, you were the guy. You were causing some problems. I do remember that yesterday. Guys, but just... I don't. Don't even go there. Talk about something else. Talk about, let's see. I have no idea. I'm really bad at this. I'm going to call you Dutch until I learn your name. I need to get my wife up in here. Streak around your neighborhood if you snipe Julio for 100 coins. I mean, that would be tempting. I mean, if I sniped him for 100 coins. Conflict with the Marshawn Lynch reference. Madden dudes act worse than females over a game. I don't know what that point is, but that might actually be true. How's the weather going? The weather, I think, is actually pretty good. I think I have my blinds closed so it doesn't shine like right in my face, but I think it's decent. I think. Question? Did you join a fantasy league? Not officially, no. No. JJ Watt, there's a good one. JJ Watt raising. Colby asks, What about J.J. Watt raising $10 million? Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. That's incredible. Especially because the first goal was, what, 500K? Or 100K or something, and then they just kept going up and eventually got to, yeah, 10 million. And it was raised in no time. Average profit for a cheap elite, 1,000. Anywhere between 1,000 and 2,000, I would say. Who are the Packers beating in the Super Bowl? I was thinking about Super Bowl stuff. You really think the Packers are going? I don't think they're going to be. I mean, of course, I'm not going to. I shouldn't say that. I don't want to bet against Aaron Rodgers because that seems silly. But I just don't see. The NFC is like actually very competitive, and I think it's going to be really hard to pick a winner in the NFC. AFC, if it's not the Patriots, it's got to be like Derek Carr is going to have to take another step even, or maybe not even him because he was great last year. His team's got to play phenomenal to be able to beat the Patriots. Or Patriots like Tom Brady has to go down or something. You're very sorry for being mean. I appreciate that, the goat. That does mean a lot. I never get good snipes. Yeah, I know. Sometimes it's tough. Simi, hello. Hey, Simi, welcome. I remember that name. Thinks it's a good idea to sell some of the elite cards before the market crash and buying them back for cheaper. Depends on what they are, but I think that's generally, yeah, I think that's probably a pretty good idea from a general standpoint. I'm in high school right now. Be home soon to watch. Awesome. Awesome, Anthony. A couple Anthony's talk. Oh, Eric, thank you for the subscription. Drone Bettis, Madden return. That would be absolutely awesome. Please. The closest to saying my name is like Ten Von Terfeld. So it's 10. The first part is 10. Ten Von Terfeld. I should have took French. I should have taken French. My wife took 4 years of French, I think, so maybe she can help. I know it's not French, but it's similar. Dolphins won it all. Jake, I want to say Jake the Snake. Jake Plummer. Jay Cutler. Remember Jake Plummer? Can I make you a sandwich, Lee Anthony? I'm really bad at making my own sandwiches, so Squirrel, no snipes for him. D-Dab, 2K, first time here. Love the stream. Just sub. I'll tune in more often. Thank you. Thank you. For Pats to lose, Belichick has to go down, Derek says. Maybe that's honestly could be true. Okay, guys. Can I, like, get another good one? I mean, we've had some good stuff, right? We've had some really cheap elites, 5Ks. But, you know, I want to see something like... I guess I've only been going for like an hour and a half. It's not too much. Not that I'm not leaving now. My back's hurting, so I might have to stretch out a little bit. Take a slight, not going off camera, but just go walk, get me something to drink, and be right back. But is that a good deal on Glenn here? Sure, if I can get it. Sure. Lee Anthony, what do I think about those Cowboys? It's a tough division. I think they're going to be good, but I honestly don't know. The Eagles and... Oh, sweet. April sold. That was a good hit on... Oh, yeah, that was like 10K on April. So I did hit something decent. But the Eagles and the Giants, that division is just so tough. Do I have a streaming schedule? That's a good question. Generally... I think what's going to happen is, it's tough. I want to get a schedule, I do. But the general streaming will be around the 12 to 1 range for like 3 hours. But I don't know. Like, I want to stream ideally like almost every day, but sometimes it just doesn't work. So I would say a soft Monday through Friday stream, 1 to 4-ish, would be a pretty soft schedule. But there will probably be like one day that I miss. So if you're around 1 to 4 anytime, I'm probably going to be streaming for the most part. Weekends will be hit or miss. It will be if you know, if my wife and I are doing stuff, but but Monday through Friday, you can always catch the streams later, but the Gaming Bros, I love the vids. Thank you so much. Come on, give me a good kicker. Yeah, the Redskins will be okay. I mean, they got a quarterback. I think that Cousins is solid. It's so tough. Cousins, Wentz, Dak, and Eli are the quarterbacks. Like, Young, I mean, Eli's solid, good, very good. And then you got Wentz. It's going to be, I think, going to be great. I think Wentz is going to be great. I don't know if he'll be great this year, but I think he's going to be great. Dak definitely looks like he could be great. We'll see if he's an RG3 or if he's going to be, you know, like a Donovan McNabb or something, which was really good. And then, dang it. And then Kirk Cousins, I think that, we'll see. We'll see on Kirk Cousins, but I think he's pretty good. Just got a little nice snipe. Skinny says of Allen Robinson. Yeah, 15-5. That's a good hit. It's a good hit. We've had some good stuff here. Cliff Averill, our best one. Unfortunately, 10K is all we got, but that's okay. It's not terrible. Is Football Outsiders, are they worth it? I can't imagine that. I'm sure they're overpriced right now. What about Deshaun Watson? I think... I don't know. I don't know on him. I hope he's good, of course. I want him to be good. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna be. I hope he is. I don't think he'll be playing for a little while, but yeah, the Cowboys missing Elliott, that could be really big for those first games. They might be tough to rebound from that. We'll see how they do. Dak had close to perfect rookie year. He's only getting better. See, then you could argue that it was like perfect, that it might actually get worse because it was so good. Like, he had a good year, but he also has a great offensive line, and I think that, again, I think Dak's great, but any quarterback with a great offensive line is going to look good. You know, like, I shouldn't say any. Like, not anybody could have done what Dak did, but a lot of quarterbacks, I think, with a good offensive line have really good success and a really good running game. So if he's missing a Zeke, he's going to have to maybe take a little bit more of the pressure on him, and we'll see. A lot of times, second year is tough for quarterbacks when defensive coordinators kind of figure it out. So we'll see. I think that I wouldn't be surprised if he has a tough year, but we'll see. Did you do the objectives for the two legends? Still working on them, sort of ish. Snipe Metal one for 2.5K. Solid, really good actually. You hope Savage gets hurt so Watson can play? I'm just hoping Savage stinks so Watson can play. But I also, if Savage is solid, like, the defense is so good. Kaiser, I think the reason they're starting Kaiser, okay, so I know this is going to sound weird because you would think the Browns could think ahead, but next year's draft class, they got to figure out if Kaiser is the real deal because next year's draft class has a lot of quarterbacks. So they got to figure out if they got a quarterback or not. So I can understand like why he's starting. I just don't understand why the Kaiser is on the roster. I mean, why Osweiler is there then. Savage has been better than Watson so far. Being a good quarterback shows more than the O-line. I don't know, Jada Savage. I mean, yes and no. I mean, Romo put up huge numbers. Like, he didn't have the running game that... I mean, I love Tony Romo, so bringing up Romo, you know, I'm going to be a little bit biased. I'm going to tell you that right now. But I think Romo got way too much blame. He was fantastic in the fourth quarter. They call him a choker, but yet look at his fourth quarter numbers. He put his team in positions to win. The defense wasn't great ever, and I think the defense is better now. And he had a lot on his shoulders because the running game just wasn't as good. I think it definitely Romo had his faults, but I think the team right now around Dak is way better than anything that Romo had. The structure they have, I think, is way better. I could be wrong. Again, I'm biased, I'm sure. I hope the Texans make a shot at the Super Bowl this year, but we'll see. Of course, it's going to see if the quarterback plays well. Yeah, I love Romo. I love Romo. He sucked in the playoffs. The 1 year DeMarco, yeah. Do you remember that year that they had DeMarco? The Cowboys were awesome that year. Tony Romo, playoff numbers. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Okay, guys. First game, 17 of 29, 199 yards and a touchdown. Second against the Giants, 18 of 36, 201, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Against Philadelphia, 23 of 35, 244 and 2 touchdowns, no picks. Then the second game against Minnesota, they got blown out, so that doesn't matter how good he was. He was 22 of 35 also. And then in 2014, he was 19 of 31, 293 and 2 touchdowns. And then in the loss against Green Bay, 15 of 19, 191 yards and 2 touchdowns. And you mean to tell me that it was his fault they lost that game? Come on. The 1 year that he was amazing, I mean, the 1 year that he had a good team around him, he put up huge numbers. Give me a break, guys. Bad in the playoffs. 8 touchdowns to 2 interceptions. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Micah, hello? A-Team, hello? Trash playoff. Who are you guys? What are you guys looking at? You see a few things, like his fumbled snap when he was which, you know, questioning if he should even be doing that spot, like in that spot, but like, if it wasn't for that fumbled snap on the kick, I feel like Romo's legacy is maybe not a lot different, but I feel like that's a big difference. 8 touchdowns to 2 interceptions in the playoffs, and you're going to say he chokes. Man. I love Romo. I loved his heart. Whether you didn't like him, I mean, of course, like there was times where but his defense was never that good. The 1 year he had a really good running game. They made a great run, and they ended up losing to the Packers, yes, but it wasn't his fault that they lost. They could have easily won the Super Bowl that year. So, little Shorty, I taught you so much about sniping. That's awesome. Glad I helped you out. Do you notice that some days there's nothing to snipe? It does seem like it just kind of happens where things just don't go. Ty James, you're an Eagles fan. Every Cowboys fan, every Cowboy player will always be considered trash. Emmitt Smith, trash. That guy could not see any of the holes. He was terrible. He had no idea what he was doing. The guy was a complete trash can. He was a complete trash can. Rivers underrated? I think Rivers is a little underrated. I agree. the last season, if his team played, he could have won the Super Bowl his last year, and then obviously everything changes. He was playing so well the last season. It obviously had a running game. He was great in the first game of the playoffs, fantastic in the first game. I think it was the Lions, and then he ends up getting beat by the Packers, but he had 4 incompletions. I know that's only one season, but still, if you look at the whole playoff numbers, 8 touchdowns to 2 interceptions. It's not like he was like stinking up the joint with like 65% completion percentage. Ugh. How often do I change filters? It depends if I'm like not having luck. This has been pretty solid actually. It just depends on how things are going. Assuming that there's new cars being put up, 30. Wow, they keep putting a bunch of Zoline up. Greg the leg with like 78 kick power. Okay, Madden. Full stock and fast delivery. I just got a thing from on my YouTube channel for promoting NFL coins in the comments. Ugh. Dang it. Have I gotten any gold snipes yet? Like, do you mean good or gold? I'm not actually sure which one you're going for there. I haven't sniped gold players, so that's a no. If it's good, 10K. I sniped the Cliff Averill, made 10K on that. Whoever asked for a 100K snipe, I mean 100K wager. I'm not wagering right now, Jeremiah. I think Jay Cutler gets a little more hate than he deserves. I'm gonna say it. I don't think he's net. I think he, you know, I wish he was a little bit better. You know, I know that. I wish he was better, of course, but okay. You know what? I'm sick of looking at this. Where's it at? I gotta go to my YouTube channel real quick. Community. Stop popping up. I think they're promoting on. Oh, it's in the spam. Oh, I don't care then. It's like I'm getting spammed right now with coin sellers. But thankfully I have it like all set to spam, so like none of it gets through, but still. Oh, Glenn sold for 16. Whoops. Kaepernick is. I think Kaepernick's alright. I wish he got a job, but I'm kind of in a spot where it's like. It's hard for like individual teams. Like I think he should be in the NFL, but like for each team, like if you look at each team, it's sometimes hard to say should they pick him up. Honestly, yeah, they clearly care about their image or what fans will think more than winning. But then again, you got to worry a little bit about what the fans think. It depends on the situation. I think some situations will work. I think other situations won't work. I don't think Miami could have worked, given some of the things that he's done. But other places, I think he could make it work. Miami, I don't think was the fit. Elite going through team by team. Yeah, a lot of the teams work well with that. Hey, new sub, I love the channel. Your boy Jake. Thank you very much. Ten QBs that shouldn't have a job over Kaepernick. Well, some of them are obviously under contract and stuff, so it would be hard to pay out. But, like, it would be hard to pick them up, like, over certain ones. But I do believe 10 starting quarterbacks, I'm assuming you're saying. I'm assuming you're saying starters, not just quarterbacks. Because I think most people would agree, like, teams carrying 2 or 3 quarterbacks, like, he's clearly But it should be on someone's roster. Joe Hayden went to the Steelers. Yeah, I've seen that. All right. Yeah, starting, yeah. Hello to Nada for 11.5. I don't think that's a good deal, but I will. Nah, not worth it. I don't agree, like, I really don't agree with what he did, but I don't think it deserves, like, not having a job. Like, I don't think that's true. I mean, I don't agree with what he did, of course, but I think that... Do you like Star Wars? I like Star Wars very much. Very, very much. Thoughts on Lions this year? I think they could be good. I think they could be good, actually. I don't know if they're even playoff team, but I think they could make a run. That division is not great, I don't think. I think they honestly could potentially win the division. I think they're okay. I thought the long shot was actually pretty good. Sports Addicts, hi, I love your vids. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Vids are the best, he says. Well, thank you. I probably won't agree with that, but I try my best. My stance on what, like, I don't really, like, as a person, there's a lot of things he does that I don't agree with, but it's like, that's a case for probably a lot of quarterbacks. Arian Foster is an atheist. If you watch my channel, I don't like express it too much on my channel, but I do, like, I am strong in my faith, very much a Christian, and so atheists, it's not like I don't hate atheists at all, but I obviously strongly disagree with that big part of that. And I didn't have, like, I still, like, I liked watching Arian Foster, like, so same with Colin Kaepernick, like, I enjoyed watching him play, so I hope he is able to get a job, but. Do you watch the TV series Clone Wars? I've never actually watched that, actually. How do I know prices so well? Probably just being on way too much. Because if you don't like what he did, then you don't like Marshawn Lynch and Michael Bennett actually sitting on the other. Yeah, of course. Of course. I would agree with that. I don't like what they did. Again, like I don't agree with them. Michael Bennett, Marshawn Lynch. Again, I don't agree with that stance. But I actually forgot Michael Bennett did it. But I knew Marshawn Lynch. Yeah, but that doesn't mean I don't want him to be in the NFL. Do you snipe players around 50K or no because there's too much tax? It just depends. It's 10% tax, so I'm going to need to make a decent profit. I'm usually looking, if it's 50K, I'm looking for about 4 to 5K profit if I'm going to make that sort of risk. So if it's at 50K and I can sell it for 60, that's really borderline. I'm going to, it depends on how confident I am at least. Who's your favorite Star Wars character? Ooh, that's so tough. My wife says Chewbacca. It makes sense if mine was Chewbacca, but Probably Han Solo, honestly. So it's still kind of that, you know, same. Arian Foster is a major fall-off player. 2012 was amazing. Yeah, but the way he played, like, he wasn't destined to last too long. He took a lot of hits. But yeah, he was a heck of a player, though, when he in his prime. Do you think Madden was better when big hits made helmets come off? I don't know. Do you think they'll bring throwback players back this year? I don't know. That'd be cool. Clone Wars is some of the best Star Wars content. I've heard that it's really good, but I just haven't watched it yet. You support All Lives Matter or Black Lives Matter? I'm going to skip that question. Not because it's just not worth getting into those sorts of debates here. Gameplay-wise, this is the best Madden. Ultimate Team-wise, I think Madden 13-25 was the best. Just because of amazing content. I think this is the best gameplay. We'll see what patches. I think I agree with that. We need flashback packs. That would be cool. We'll get those probably. Baby Ghosts were down to like 6.5K. Huh. You're going AFK, but I'm still in the chat. All right, that's cool. Darth Maul is your favorite? That's interesting. Prequels or original? Original, definitely. You think another NFL team could be added within a decade? For sure. NFL's always going to be looking for that kind of stuff. Budget or solid right? A budget, solid right outside linebacker. Anybody got some suggestions there? Because I would have to really have to look into that. $200,000 and you want to start sniping? I mean, you have $200,000, you can snipe anything. Higher priced players. I mean, you could go to like 84 to 85, like switch your elite to like. I would look for like maybe go that high. You can mess with the cap value a little bit. Maybe go with the higher cap value. It just right end is way too full. You just make stack for 20K. Are Pro Packs done for? I believe so. Is that a good deal on Mr. Brown? Just Mr. Carter Allen for 11. Yikes. Pulled to Adrian Peterson. Nice. Oh yeah, Bar's a good one. A good call there by Skinny. Very good right outside linebacker. I'm running Bar right now. Oh crap, don't want to play that. What's your favorite card to use her with? I would probably say Shazier. From what I've used, I have to say he's got to be one of the best. Just he moves like so, like it's just much easier to use her. If people, I mean, Bar, if you're, I said this earlier, but if you're really good at strafing and staying, like keeping your, if you can keep your eyes like on the quarterback and you can strafe back and forth, Bar's great because he's tall and he does a lot of great things. But if you're not able to do that, and I'll admit, like I've never used her like that, so it's new to like try to just keep strafing. I find Shazier is a lot easier to move around with, for me, as I think my voice might is correct. Oh, Bar's left outside linebacker. Throw him in at right outside linebacker. Who cares? Huh. Pull Keekly in a pack. Holy smokes. Oh, you pulled... Okay, actually, guys, you guys are talking about those packs. Let's go ahead and open those. Let's do that. I only have 3 things on the auction house. What am I doing? 1.2? That's what I'm talking about. Because everything's selling. Okay. $50K for Bitonio. I flipped him for 74K. That's very good, Nick. What's your advice for first day sniping? I would just go with like cheap elites and just try to get like the really cheap ones. Alright guys, we got a level 24 pack and a level 26 pack. Alright, you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Come on, come on, come on! Is this all this? Are you serious? That pack was terrible. That was garbage. Okay, here we go. Guaranteed 79 overall. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Are they all 79? Can you give me something? Can you give me an elite? I don't even know who to go with here. They're all terrible. Who does it even matter? 84 strength, 75 block shed. You're terrible. 77 strength, finesse move, power move. You know what? I like you better. You can do it. You can do more stuff. All right. Yeah. Give me it. And I get a token? Sure. Thank you. All right. Here we go. What do we get? Oh, that was the one I already got. Oh, do I get something else? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Give me an elite. This is garbage, guys. Devil Duck, hello? Does chemistry even matter this year? It's not that good. So right now, I would say not so much. That was a waste of coins. I will never forgive myself for doing that. Oh, well. At least it counts towards opening packs. Legendary tier. Everybody should be legendary tier this year because of the 500 coin packs. I don't know why they did that, but okay. Got your fantasy draft tonight. Good luck. Wait on quarterback, my advice. Depends on what, I guess, the point system. If it's a 6 point per touchdown for quarterbacks, obviously that's much more valuable for quarterbacks, but 2 quarterback league, of course, you're going to want to get quarterbacks. You might want to get it sooner, but wait on quarterbacks. I don't do right end. If PPR, which pretty much everybody is, Le'Veon Bell, David Johnson, 1-2, in whatever order you like better, and then probably a big jump of wide receivers. Team Hero. Any advice on investing for Team Heroes? 75 to 79 golds, I would say, or I guess Team Leaders is what it's called this year, but it's probably the best investment. He's got Sneed for 6K. I want to get him, actually. I love Willie Sneed. Willie Sneed. I need to buy some cards, though. I haven't really bought anything for a while. I'm sure you guys are really interested in just watching me, but I haven't hit, like, anything for a while. Maybe we'll go, let's try something here. 84 to 85. Let's see. What other YouTubers do you want to collaborate with? I don't know. Okay, that doesn't work. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Wait. I have to figure that. I need to branch out a little bit. I know I do. I am gonna plan on, once I get on PlayStation, I want to collaborate with Not the Expert. He is on the franchise side, but his channel's blowing up. It's actually a little bigger than mine now. And I really enjoy his content. So it'd be nice to do something with him. But he's on PlayStation, so we got to get on PlayStation for that. But there's some others that I would like to do some work with, but I haven't. Come on. We'll get in the big stuff. This is pretty solid, actually. Like, fullness-wise. Garrett Blunt. He's my backup running back, and he never sees the field. Maybe I should just sell him. Your stream is kind of hard to hear. Any way to turn it up? Any way to turn it up? I can... that might help a little bit. If that doesn't help too much, I can mess with my mic settings a little bit. I don't want to do too much because then I'll have to change it back when I do videos, but I can probably change a little bit. That might help. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that again. Can you snipe and play with TT23? You want me to absolutely destroy him in both? Sure, maybe we'll do that. That sounds fun. Did I ever like school? Yeah, I actually did like school. I was a nerd, let's be honest. I was a nerd. How do I know which cards to snipe? Right now, I don't really. I'm just looking for weird prices that don't make sense based on their overalls. So, it's kind of odd. I'm kind of in an odd time right now because, like, I don't know what these cards go for. Like, I know that's not a good deal on Lavonte David. At least I would think so. But I actually hit him in a pack, so that was nice. Nah, I can't trade him or get rid of him, but I also got Navarro Bowman in a pack. Also can't sell him, but I powered him up. Daniil Hunter for 34. Is that a good deal? You know, I don't know. So if I miss it, it's because I didn't know. I mean, it's an okay price. Joe Hayden. I thought you were on the Steelers. Well, yeah, I do get that question a lot, but that's okay. About what to filter with not much coins. I still think 80 to 81 elites and then go position by position is the preferred one, just because it's so easy. Or people say sniping password username. Thank you for the subscription. For sniping gold 75 to 79. I've heard that's good. I never really sniped golds, but I think sniping low elites is rather simple. So I would say that would be the way I would go. Connor Brait for 22. Is that a deal? Like, I don't know. It's a deal, I guess. I could have maybe sold it for like 28, 29. Dang it. You mean check Mutthead every day? I'm not, I don't even know. No, I'm just getting on the auction house, just messing around, like seeing prices. I think you can figure it out. I think. Don't know what that was, but. Jack, yeah, we did that last year. We did a snipe off last year with TT23. Palmer Hutchinson with the subscription. Thank you so much. And we do plan on doing that soon, so that will happen. That will happen. Lou says, I might as well just shut it down because he's about to take all my snipes. Okay, Lou. Come on, Lou. Well, one, don't get on my filter, okay? It's ruining it. I know you're not even sniping yet, but... Erase Gravity, welcome. Welcome to the stream. What's up to you? Christian, what's up? What's up? What's up? Let's go. This is a pretty good filter, though, honestly. It's full, which I like. We'll see if it actually yields any results. We've had a couple that we could have probably bought, like that Connor Brait and another card that I don't remember what it was, but we choked and didn't buy it. Really, Perk? Really, Perk? Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Erase Gravity, thank you for the subscription. Hey, the GOAT. The GOAT. I'm talking to you. Did you see what I did? You've been gone. I did it, and then you left. I made you a mob. Somebody said something mean, and you weren't there to block them, and I had to do it. Dutch left, because he said he was leaving. He said he's going to be AFK for a while, so I'm like, okay. I made the GOAT. I gave you... I gave it to you, and you got to do better. Though Dutch might be back now. I haven't been paying attention. Is he back? Is Dutch back in here? He might be. I think he is. To it. Nix. Oh, man. Okay, come on, come on, come on. The goat, I'm just giving you a hard time. I don't mind doing it, honestly. It's not a big deal. If I have to do it, it's not a big deal. But, obviously, that's an easy ban. You say anything? Oh, this is a deal, right? Let's go! Come on! Come on! That was a deal. Come on, please. That was a deal, right? That was a deal. Guys, that was a deal. It probably wasn't even a deal, was it? It wasn't a deal. I just made like 3K and I got excited. I was thinking it was the 86 overall. Dang it! Yeah, I really feel bad now. I think I'm going to go ahead and take a break. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just going to go get something to drink. Okay, I think we're good now. I had some time to refresh and think about what I did. I apologize about the overreaction there. My apologies. I thought it was much better than that, obviously. I do apologize about that. I hope you forgive me. I mean, it's still a few K, but still. I get so excited sometimes, you know? Like, I can't hide it. Alright, let's make sure we got this up and running. We do. How did I think that was such a good deal? I don't know. I must have just been thinking about the... I must have just been thinking about the 86. Hey, computer, why are you running so slow? Okay. Hey, Chewy Christian says, how's your day going? My day is going very well. Thank you for asking. We've had some okay snipes. I just got really excited about a snipe that wasn't actually a snipe, but you know, it was an okay deal. Like, it was worth a buy, but that's about it. You just missed Clowny for 99K. Ouch. Ouch. Nate, hello, hello, hello. Alright, this would be a good time. It would be great if you guys could. I generally like ask this like once or twice during the stream. If you guys could, if you're here and you join the stream, a like down below does help. It will help post video when it's up later. If you go ahead and like it now, that would be appreciated. I'm not sure how much it helps like right now. It might help a little bit. But if you do like the video, just go simply down, just hit the little thumbs up. If you hate the video, don't do anything. Hit the dislike if you don't like it. Just interaction's good. It helps me know if I'm doing stuff right, if I'm not doing it, if you're enjoying it, if you're not enjoying it. Plus, it will help later as well. So that's my. I never ask for likes, hardly ever, but it's it seems a little more casual in the simple just streaming-ish. Oh, pulled a Michael Thomas in a squad pack. Dang. Keenan Allen. Can I look at that? No, I can't. Somebody else has to go in and buy it. I don't know these prices that well, so that would be why. Somebody explain. Yeah, you can do that, Lloyd, but really, ideally you don't have to look it up on Mudhead. You just got to kind of get in there and start getting on there, looking at prices, learn them, and then be able to know that it's a good deal or not. But yeah, that's basically the... I like to compare after I buy, if in an ideal world, to see what I can sell it for, but... What's the best filter right now? I get that question a lot. I mean, I don't... If I knew what... I mean, I'm not going to... I'm using filters that I'm trying... I'm not going to hide if there's some great filter out there. You play fantasy? Yeah, I like fantasy. I do. Any good snipes on this video? I had a Cliff Averill made 10K on that, but not too much. Not too much. We've had some solid stuff. I mean, it's been solid, but just solid. So that's why we're doing 84, 85, because we're trying to get something big here. We could even go higher, but, I mean, we could. Maybe we go bigger. Go big or go home. Is that a good deal on Floyd? You're asking, like, why did I buy that? Well, I'll tell you, okay? I'll tell you. I don't know my prices, okay? I'll admit it. I don't. I don't know them. But I do know, earlier, somebody in the chat said, so whoever said this in the chat, thank you very much. You just made me, like, 7 or 8K. Whoever said this in the chat said, I bought a Sharif Floyd for 25K and I sold him for 45. They said it today. I remembered that. I don't remember who said it, but I remembered it. And thank you very much, because I would have missed that if I probably had to look it up. That's on you guys. You guys. If you're down for Mutt Squads, I'm not gonna play right now. Maybe later. I mean, maybe later tonight. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Well, we shall see. Matt Forte for 20? No, not at all. The Harrison will sell. Jamie Collins Sr. Do I look on the... Okay, here we go. Why did somebody undercut me by 250? I hate when people do that. Like, either wait, especially on the higher ones, like, it's hard for either one to sell. I look on what they're selling on Mudhead, and that's what I sell. I sell it for, like, the maximum I feel like they... So I don't look at what the Mudhead price says. I look at what they're actually selling for. Logan, thank you very much. This has been subbed since 200 subs. That's nuts. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But seriously, somebody undercut my... So then, you gotta wait for it to expire, and I gotta put it back up maybe. We'll see. It just drives me nuts. You know? Sure, just put it for a little bit less so somebody will buy yours and then buy mine. Or even better, put it for a little bit more, because then they'll probably both sell. You know what I'm saying? Nope. That person doesn't know. They want instant satisfaction. They want to sell right now. Right now. I can't blame them, but still, it's a little frustrating. Still, I mean, it's still really good. It will sell, it will sell eventually. Sorry about that. Reduxy, I've been subbed since under 199. Okay. Here we go. Do you think solos are sniping? Sniping makes way more coins than solos. Ugh. Solos. The S word. Except sniping also starts with S. Okay. There's no way people are actually saying solos makes more. No way, guys. Anybody who thinks that, you guys have completely lost your mind. I've completely lost your mind. If you did all the solos in the game, how many coins do you think you would make? If you did every single one of them, how many do you think you would make? Do you know how long Journey takes? Now, Journey is by far the worst. Do not do Journey unless you really, just really enjoy solos. Journey, you will hate. come on, come on, come on. But you can always like go like the overpricing, like cheap elites. You can do that like at any time. So I mean, you can always make like a few thousand here, a few thousand there, a few thousand, and like within like a few minutes, before the solo even boots up, you've already made some thousands of coins. You know what I'm saying? Gauntlet's decent, but that journey is definitely not worth it. The reward, yeah, Devontae Adams is not auctionable, and also, he's not even that good, really. Skinny B, welcome back. Best quarterback under 30K. What do you guys think? Best quarterback under 30K. Phillip Rivers, maybe? Who else is under 30K? I have the Gauntlet Phillip Rivers, and the card is like perfection about. Like, he doesn't miss throws. Speaking of Phillip Rivers. I've been here since 1.5, Laven Ewing says, and now we're at 15. Yeah, closing in on 16. Pretty crazy. Yeah, solos are a good way to start out. I would agree with that. But I don't think there's any way that solos are even near as good as sniping once you get it down. People undercut my Sharif Floyd. You guys are fools. You're just missing out. You're just missing coins now. They're going to sell, according to Mudhead. I believe in Mudhead. I put all my faith in Mudhead. Can you upgrade your daily quick sell because mine is tier 2? I don't know if it's like an upgradable thing. I think it's just like, unless it's based on what level you are, your MUT level maybe? I never really thought about mine. I think mine's tier 2 as well. I'm not sure. I didn't really think about that. Interesting question. Come on. I don't think you can upgrade it though, but I am interested. I didn't really pay attention to that. Level 16 and 29 is tier 2. Oh, so we get tier 3? Once we get to level 30, we're so close. Dang. Ryan Shazier. There's Mr. Kendricks. Okay deal, but no. Do you like sniping the chemistry more than just a normal position? I think position by position is overall better right now, but I'm going to see if I can hit something big. But yeah, that's what I'm going for, something big right now. That's why I'm doing it like this, but I think generally I would say I prefer position by position. But I want to get something big, you know? You guys are talking about all these great snipes. I want it. None of these are great. Toughness is probably okay, but... Whoops. There's the 86 Rodney Harrison. The stream has been up for about 2.5 hours. I wonder if I go, like... You get all of them this way. I wonder if this is... I mean, I feel like in the refreshing game, like if you just keep going back and forth, because then you'll see the ones up for 24 hours. It's not bad. It's okay, I guess. Or maybe you're still seeing, maybe there's not... How many are there? Hmm. 7 hours? I don't know. Melvin Gordon. This is too high of overall, like generally, but you never know. Is the power tier 3 worth it? Depends on the player. I would say generally not the case because you can't sell it, you know. So I would say, but there is like players that I think that are like interesting once they're tiered up. I do think there are some interesting cards that once they're tiered up are definitely more interesting. Christian, that's the first time I got asked that question today. But yes, I'm on Xbox. Cole, hello. Tyreek Hill for $380,000. That's got to be a buy. Should have got TJ Lang, really? My bad. I don't know my offensive line prices. It's long gone by now if that was for Tyron Gaming. Gotcha. Just played a guy for 50K and you Welch. Yep, surprise. Your recommendation on a user, I mean, Anthony Barr comes to mind, 79 to 83. Anybody else got something else? I mean, that's the easy answer. Shelton for 35. I see one for 41, so I'm just going to assume it's not a good deal. Am I wrong? I might be. Maybe that one was a good deal, too. Remember yeah, I remember, okay? Christian, thank you for asking. But you were the first one that I seen in the chat, so that's why I did not. I get asked that question so much. Why does that drive me crazy? It shouldn't, but it kind of should. I'm not sure. You missed JPP? Yeah. When I switched, I was looking down, I switched it, not even looking up, and then I'm like, oh crap. Is he really that much? I'm sure he's not that much, honestly. Brendan says he just wants to thank you for all the pointers. It really helped with coins. Congrats on how big the channel was getting. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I don't know what sold right over there. I might have missed a snipe. I'm not sure. What's up, Chew? Hey, Wheezy. Hello. Not much. We're just sniping along. Looking for some big snipes right now. I understand this isn't the best filter. It's a good filter for maybe some big snipes, but we're going to see if we can hit something big for you guys. Of course, like I always say, my filters that I use on camera are not necessarily always the best ones, but I will tell you out loud. This one I think is really good. The reason I don't do it on is a lot of times the filters that are really good are kind of boring. Or if everybody does it, it just ruins it. So it's kind of like it kind of makes sense. So and also I'm trying to hit some big stuff, so that's also why I don't do those sorts of things generally. Have you looked into the team leaders that are dropping soon? What do you mean by looked into? I'm not sure. I mean, I know they're dropping soon. Once again, should have got more. More? At 50K subs now. Beard does not come off. Not at 50K. Maybe 100K. From Roman Atwood. I have no idea who that is. Good QB for under 50K. So we said Phillip Rivers at 30. What's under? Who would that include if you went under 50? Who's added? I don't know. Who's in that next tier? Oh, we know that for sure. They're going to need 10 gold and 10 silver. Is it just like any gold or any silver? Like, what's the... Nolan, hello, hello, hello. If the beard ever came off, it would have to be like a huge milestone. Like, it would have to be like 100K. Or maybe even 1 million. I don't know. It's not all my call, you know. The wife loves it. I don't know who Roman Atwood is, okay? I'm sorry. Why does Sharif Floyd, is this really what he... Oh, wait, no. Is that read and react? I just never loaded. He doesn't have blanket coverage, right? Wait, that is blanket coverage. Why does he have blanket coverage? Can someone answer that? Oh, yeah, read and react is green, isn't it? Yeah. What? Put quality... I'm trying to hit something big. 82, 83 would be probably a little better, like, just, like, actually, like... the snipe stuff, but I want to hit something big. Nasher 61, another person I have no idea who that is. Collab with Jake Paul. Pulled 25K out of the daily quick sell. Most I've pulled is 10. I've tried Tyler Taylor out, but Tyler Taylor, I don't really care for him. I play with him on my drafts, and he could not complete a pass. It was bad. Unless I rolled out, like, he was a little bit better, but... Marquez is way too crazy. Is it really? I don't know. I just want to hit something big, you know? Like, I want to see, like, something up for, like, 100 coins. Whatever it may be. It could be something really cool, or it could just be something that's just, like, you know, just whatever. But I want to see something up for 100 coins. If you can even put them up for 100. Can you put cards up for just flat out 100? Whew, my back hurts. I'm getting old. Sitting for too long, and here I am, almost, well over 2.5 hours. Not well over 2.5 hours in, and Rod Woodson, I got that card. That card is good. Good card. Tyler Taylor for 11K. I think that's a pretty good price. What team did you pick for the NFL Stars? I picked a lot of them. I've done a lot of those packs. I did the Texans at first, but I think I've done some other ones too for maybe, I think I did the 49ers. Do I think it's easier in the beginning of the year or later in the year for sniping? I don't think it's really much like hard. I think it gets a little bit easier because you can make more coins later, but that's just because of so many cards up. I don't know. I don't really think there's much difference for me. Right now, I just got to find a filter. But I could do something else, but I just want to hit something. The only Tyreek Hill is 380K? There's no way. I mean, there is a way. I mean, I believe you. Just mean, like... How's your how's your favorite team? Or who's your favorite team? Maybe is what you meant. My favorite team is the Houston Texans. It's the best way to constantly make coins lower. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, a lower overall, I think, is definitely the easiest way to make coins. The goat, you're confused on overpricing. New filter, yeah. I just wanted to hit something big. I agree, I know. Ugh. I just, you know, I just wanted it so bad. I want to be like you guys. You know, you guys are having so much fun. And, you know, I got my filter that works well. Like, I'm making coins, but I want to get something big. Swearinger? Is that a good deal? I want to buy, but I really don't know. I'm going to mess up because I... Okay. The cheapest one up was 45. It's an okay price. Let's see. 45 and then what, high 30s. It's okay. Ish. We'll see if that sells. I think that's pretty safe. It's pretty safe. It's definitely a little bit riskier buying those higher ones. I guess you know, in a weird spot. All right, 9091. Come on. These gotta be like, yeah, it's like cards. I'm not like actually using this as a filter. I'm just kind of gauging out what I want to do here. Why do they have a 98 to 99 filter? Seriously? Later on in the year that... Oh, was that a good deal on a rack pill? My bad. I have that card, actually. He's non-auctionable. Wow, that's still not full? Finish long shot. Yeah, long shot I thought was really, really solid. Well done. I can't believe that all those are still working. Like, there's not too many cards up later on. I think right end is full. Huh. You know, you go to what you know. Robert Quinn? No. Maybe, but... Free safety is probably full? No. Interesting. Alex, did you really snipe Brady? Did you really? Oh, not left guard. That's the one position I keep clicking that I don't want to click. Oh, I said right end. Right end and left guard are probably full. Yes, they are. Okay. Okay. Thomas Davis. Well, well, well. I figured it wasn't. I just, you know, just... What's crazy is, like, what I could do is, guys, if I was one of you guys, I could just go like this. I could go... Where is this at? I could go... Where are we at? Prices. Oh, there's nothing, like, really updated. Okay, Ryan Shazier, 7,000. I could get in the chat and tell you guys, if I was in the chat, which I'm not, but guys, oh my goodness. Did you know, earlier, a couple hours ago, I sniped a Ryan Shazier for 7,000 coins. I forgot how much it was. And you guys would probably not believe me because I would have to show proof and I wouldn't be able to do it. But it's so easy to lie because you could actually just look at the snipes and just be like, yeah, I pulled that. That was me. Or just go to whatever player you want to and look for the snipes and just make it up. Be like, yeah, that was me that sniped that. Yeah, that was me. I didn't buy anything for a while. Yeah, the goat. That's basically how that works. Yep, that's exactly right. And generally when you're overpricing, you want to wait until, like, you don't want to take them off. Because what you'll notice is, Tyler, thank you for the subscription. What you'll notice is that in the last, like, few minutes, everything sells. It's crazy, but it is true. Like, you won't, like, a lot of your cards, if you overprice, like, if you put 20 cards up, like, none of them will sell, but then they'll all sell when they have, like, 10 minutes or less left. So make sure to just leave them up. Do you like 21 Pilots? Yeah, I like 21 Pilots. My wife likes 21 Pilots, so I guess I kind of... they're from Ohio, right? Cincinnati, Cleveland, Cincinnati, right? Cincinnati? Favorite NFL team is the Houston Texans. Is that a good deal on Parker? It's an okay deal. $32,000 for... Is that... No, he's fallen. Okay. Alex, hello, hello, hello. Ready to chill and got a 4-day weekend. Nice Labor Day weekend for you. My wife gets out early tomorrow and then gets obviously Monday off, but... Who's your who's your favorite NFL player? Christian asked. My favorite NFL player is DeAndre Hopkins. Why is a lot of things cheaper on Xbox? I think it's just because it came out before. I think there's just more cards on the Xbox. I think it will keep even itself out within a week. It probably will be pretty close. Xbox is usually more cards up. There's more people playing, I think. So it's just because there's more people. Just put your favorite team in the title. And yeah, Xbox had EA access. So that's really the, yeah, that was a big part of it. So, I think there's more people on Xbox too. I don't know. A lot of people will switch to PlayStation, like a lot of the bigger YouTubers, but I don't think that's the case for... Is this a buy? I'm going to buy this and just hope that I'm right. Let's see. 12,750, 12. Okay, we'll just go 12.5. It's pretty safe. I just want to let. Dang it! I thought I waited long enough. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it. Should stop using the letter C filter. I'm not using it because it's not needed for a lot of positions, but it might help for a few positions. I'm not sure. Letter U is my favorite. U's been pretty solid to me. Favorite player in the NFL is you. You're in the NFL. That's cool. Congrats. Well, what the heck? Gronk. Kind of expensive. Tad. Kind of salty. I put that up for 11.5 instead of 12.5. A little salty. Of course, I could always take it down, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Biggest snipe is only 8K profit today. Mine is 10K. I haven't hit like anything really. Unfortunately, this is surprisingly very comfortable laying back this far. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I'll try to like talk louder. Oh crap. Why was it up for so long? How does that make any sense? Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Come on, get me back, get me back, get me back in the game. Dang it. Dang it! Oh. That's so, I'm so salty. I looked on my head, I saw that was up, so that's why I was. I could put him back up. Whatever. Do I have any elites on here that I haven't sold? Oh. Oh, I can't sell, never mind. Okay. Yeah, just move your chair closer. That's a very smart thing to say. Man. Ugh. Oh, I'm like kind of close to my. It's okay. Oh. All right. Klein. That was pretty solid stuff right there. I can't believe that was all put up at the same time. That was crazy. I mean, I know it's not like an absolute crazy snipe, but still. It was pretty solid. Whoops. You beat me on both of those snipes? How did you get both of them? How would you have gotten both? Dang. I really wanted that. Now I'm kind of like, ugh. I really wanted that sheared The McPhee would have been nice, but... Any 3v3 today? I don't know. The last 3v3 didn't go that well, I thought, personally. You kind of, like, don't really know what's going to happen when you 3v3. It's kind of tough. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling, but... Ugh! But I just... If you've seen the last 3v3, it was just a little frustrating. And I think it's just tough when you have other people on the channel because you never really know how it's going to go. The first time went really well, I thought. The first game or two. We just went downhill from there. So I don't know what to do with that. Did you do your quick sell? Yeah, I did that. I got, what did I get? I got 10,000 coins today. Caleb, give you a shot. It's just tough. If you, like that, I think it was the last game I played where we lost. It was just so frustrating. Danny, thank you for the subscription. We lost and we had, you know, like plays where we're in like cover 4, people click on and get your guys out of position, they run for a touchdown, or they, you know, routes where you know, they're supposed to be running the route and you throw it and they just start doing all kinds of stuff. You know, it's so hard. You really have to have like teammates that sell into the team, you know, stuff. It's really tough. The last person I played head-to-head on, I've been playing really poorly online. Not been playing well, but the last game I played, I've been trying, you know, I've been working. Like, basically, I'm playing head-to-head to practice for the weekend league, so I've been trying different stuff, and I keep losing. The last game I played, I won 59-7. So, I would say my defense is looking solid, and my offense is okay. So, we'll see. We'll see how the weekend league goes. We got 25 games. How are we supposed to play 25 games? Who does that? 25 games? 25 games on a weekend? I'm assuming it starts Friday, like afternoonish. Do we just... I don't think we can play 25 games in a weekend. But Yosti, welcome. Nice to see you back in the chat. I'm in the 25 games though. Like, that's a lot to play in a week, like a weekend. Like, that's a lot. I mean, you're playing Madden. You're putting a lot of time in. Am I gonna stream the weekend league? I might stream part of it. I don't think people genuinely, there we go, not genuine, generally like watching me play. More of a sniping channel, which is okay. I wish, you know, people, you know, is a little more out, you know, but that's okay. Just missed on that for 10, dang, or 14, dang. That's a good hit, if it would have happened. I saw an LA going for 150, I clicked the auction, closed. Oh, stuff selling or not selling? That's what I want to know. Let's actually just check that out, because if stuff isn't selling, I need to put it back up. Ooh, okay. Mitchell and Shear. Did anything not sell? Okay, great. Here's my team if you guys want to know. If you have any suggestions for Weekend League, somebody I should pick up, I think it's pretty solid. Obviously, we got some coins, but the prices are going to fall pretty soon. So it's kind of tough to know what to do. I feel pretty good. It's obviously kind of a budget team, but it's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. This morning when I was playing, nobody was obviously watching it, but I was playing. I was raging so hard, like playing. I was getting so frustrated, even though I was just trying stuff out. Man, like, you wouldn't believe, especially when people celebrate. I had like, and I know people just do it to probably, people just do it and whatever. But like, I had an intercept. They threw a pass along the sidelines. My guy jumped in front of it. It went through his hands, and the other guy caught it. Like, competitive. I don't think that should be happening. But oh man, I don't know. Daily, how many? Is it even worth it though? See, the thing is, okay, so let's check this out. Let's check it out. Where's it at? Oh wait, this isn't it. Where's it at? Okay, my bad. Do you need 86 berry for this one? Yeah. So you have to get... Oh. I only have 2 more. Oh, I can... Okay. I'm close. So I just got to do my solos for today to get... I can at least get it to 86 berry. So I can get him, if I do the GOAT solos today, I can get him to an 86. I just didn't know, like... Like, is it worth spending money or coins on getting him when I can't sell him, as opposed to getting, like, a LaShawn McCoy, who probably is just as good, if not better? You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm wrong. Snipe the Drew Brees for 30K. Holy smokes. Alex, just buy one. Buy a kicker. I mean, you got to get... I think they said you have to get it, like, 75, 76 kick power, and then just sell them. So he doesn't meet 90 thresholds. Hunter. I don't know. Because McCoy has 90 spin, 90 juke, doesn't he? He has, like, both, I think. Alright, come on. How do you not have any coins? That actually doesn't make any... Like, how would you not have any coins to buy a kicker? That... What if you... Where are you at in the gauntlet where you would have 0 coins? I guess we'll buy this. We just sold one. Because if you're doing solos, then you should have coins. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Have you seen the Football Outsiders? Yeah, I've seen them. Okay. Steelers Nation, hello, hello, hello. Just sold a Justin Tucker for $290K. Wow. Alan Hearns and Robert Coleman. Yeah, those are good ones. Good, cheap elites. Ooh. Nice. Well, if you bought cards, obviously you have coins. So, I mean, you have cards and you have coins. Just sell a card and then pick a kicker up. You can pick a gold kicker up, buy it. Wouldn't that be easier than asking people? I feel like that's easier. Feel loaded. What does it? How does that have to do with anything? I thought you wanted to borrow it. Now you're asking me to give it to you. I can already tell. Obviously, you can tell that I'm finding that your story is making a lot less sense as you're going on and on. You're clearly trying to scam someone. So it seems pretty evident. It's not hard to get a kicker. I'm definitely not giving you my Janikowski. How much does a gold kicker run? How many solos have you done? What solo would you be on that you would need a kicker to make? I mean, I feel like there's plenty of solos you can do. How does Sam Bradford have an 82? That's a good question. How does Sam Bradford have an 82? Yeah, going off sides. And then, I don't know if they fixed that yet, but you can just go off sides, and then they'll, whatever, they won't give them any yards for it, even if they decline your penalty. So let them score, and then that's a really good way to do it. The last 20 in the gauntlet. You gotta have coins at that point. At least, I mean, what is poor money management? But even then, like if you spend them, you can always sell the cards. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I should have. Wait, no, he's still there. Oh, yeah. Why not? The best way to make coins is definitely sniping. The best filter? I mean, I still think... Oh, just pulled a Cameron break. Nice. I mean, that's kind of up in the air, but I think a lot of people would say like any filter where you get cheap elites is good. Want to ban? Yeah, you can go ahead. Yeah, sure. If you want to. I wasn't going to worry about it, but yeah, it's evident. Definitely. The fact that he said you're loaded makes you sound like he almost like that. Like, what did that have to do with it? I mean, that was like the comment that basically said, yeah, he's. It was. I mean, that it was already a little shady. Hey, can somebody let me have a kicker when he's saying that he's on the... I mean, you can easily just go buy one. I mean, I know it's maybe a little expensive, but you can just sell cards, get it, or whatever, and then sell it back. But then when he said, dude, or something like you're loaded, obviously, that's a little weird of a comment. A little weird. It's got Alfred for 11.5. That's a pretty good hit. $800 coins a pop on. Yeah, okay, it's okay. Well, McDonald, 270K. Keep grinding, or spend them if you want. Whatever you want to do with them. I get a lot of questions. I see somebody ask this comment. I'll respond to it on YouTube. They ask like you have like about PS4 sniping. Last year, and I know that it's early, so maybe it's a little different, but sniping on PlayStation and on Xbox was basically the same. Like the filters, of course, are going to be a little different, but there's actually like everything's basically the same. So I'm not really sure. I mean, I know the filters, but the filters even on Xbox change like throughout the. Yeah, sure. The filters even on Xbox change a lot, so... Whoops. Let's just go... I don't know how much I can sell them for. Let's do 18.5. I feel like I could sell them for like 18, maybe high 17s. It's not really a whole lot of coins there, but that one's about to expire. Maybe that was no, it wasn't a mistake. I can always repost, but... How much does Atwater go for? 12,750? Okay. Good maybe. There you go. You got it. Got the ban. Sniping with low coins, I still think like 80 to 81. Many people have said this still work. I mean, it's gonna work for whether on PlayStation or Xbox. Cheap elites. Look on Mutthead. See what they're selling for. You can get maximum value. Like a lot of times, like Andy Dalton. I don't know what he goes for now, but like Andy Dalton, you can buy for like 6K. And you look on Mutthead, and a lot of them sell for like 85, 9. Like it's crazy. So you can buy them at any time and sell them at any time of the day. It's crazy. It is nuts. Put them up for an hour, and you'll see all the coins. You'll rake in all the coins. No. Well, he's falling a lot, though. Not bad, not bad. Marquise Pouncey, I don't think that's a good deal. No money, meaning no coins? Zach Yoloda, let me get a couple 100K. Yeah, I'm going to pass. Darren says, thank you for teaching me how to snipe. You're welcome. Glad I could help you. Jake, stream schedule. Basically, it will be almost all weekdays, somewhere around 1 to 4-ish. Pretty much every weekday. Sometimes on the weekend, but that will be a little bit more random. Do you have a video up explaining sniping? I do. I have a basic sniping tutorial. I think you'll find that useful. How do I know the value of cards, Peyton asked? So I'm getting a lot of good questions. It really just comes from being on the auction house and learning the prices. Unfortunately, just a little bit of practice. And Mutthead also helps. You were going to buy that Rob Parker? I'm sorry. You've got to be faster. Sean Lee for $275. I have no idea what those high overall elites are worth. I'm sorry, Christian. Get Tom Brady. He's a little steep right now. I'm not sure about that one. Logan, get a punter with 80 kick power. I don't think that does work. I'm pretty sure they nerfed. I tried my punter. That's what I did originally. I have like, and he couldn't even kick like a 40-yarder with. I think he had about 80 kick power. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year? I don't know. I haven't really thought about that. I'm not sure I can answer that right now. Triple Artifact. It's a good question. But I haven't really thought about it. Who's better, Palmer or Rivers for QB? A lot of question marks by Liam. He really wants to know. I'm going to say probably Rivers. I haven't compared them, though, so I can't say for sure. But I know Rivers is... Oh, crap, crap, crap. Ugh. Clutch. Clutching it out. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it depends on... Yeah, I mean, so slow. I'm sure Palmer's pretty slow, too, but... Rivers obviously is slow, but I like staying in the pocket this year. I think pocket passers are much better this year. Who is left in full? I haven't been paying attention to that. Dang it. And defensive tackle is full, I think. Very close. I think it is. So we might have to put in like the letter A or something. Interesting. Quentin Spain, that's a good snipe. It's okay. How much does Gates go for? That's a good deal, isn't it? Uh, 17, 18, 17.5 maybe. We'll go 17.5. People who ask for coins are the best. Yeah. It happens quite a lot. I always find it odd. I feel like I get so many questions about it when my channel is actually designed about spending zero money, so I spent $0 on the game, and how to make coins yourself. Who expired? Dang it. Remember that Rodney Harrison I got really excited about? It wasn't even that great a deal. He didn't even sell for that price. That's okay. Yeah, that's the basic sniping tutorial will help you get started. I also have like a video on how to overprice. That's also a pretty good watch. If you watch like the first like 10 minutes, you should figure it out pretty easy. Look, that person that undercut me, look, your card's going to expire. Your card's going to expire, but the 44,000 one sold. If you could have just sold it for a little bit less, then we would have been great. I'm going to put mine back up for 47 because I believe I'll get it. I'm not going to undercut it. I usually wait till it expires, but I'm already here. Page Crushers, thank you so much for the subscription. Let's go ahead and check out this one. Again, usually I wait for stuff to expire, but I want to check to see. Yeah, I don't think there's any chance it sells. I bought it for a low 30. It would have sold up for like 39. That's what most of them sold for. I got a little greedy. Best channel on YouTube today for Madden. Logan says hashtag facts, hashtag thank you. Almost sniped a 91 Falk. That would be nuts. For whatever price you got. Yeah, 10K. That would be crazy. But that's okay. We'll still make a little bit on that Harrison. It was just not as much as I was hoping, you know. We've been sniping for well over 3 hours. Am I crazy? Yeah, I might just be crazy. 3:30 in the afternoon. We're probably going to have to call it relatively soon. Not too soon, but a little soon. Because I have to, my wife will be getting home soon, and we got to go take our car to be looked at. Not to be looked at, just routine maintenance. Nothing crazy there. And then we got to go on our run. We've been running. We're preparing for a 5K. I think we're at 24%. We did the math, so we knew like every day we go about 4%. We'll get 4% closer. So we're not too close to being able to run a 5K. So we're early on, but we're doing really well with that. Is it 24%? Or is it 20%? No, it's 26%. It is 24%. So we're 24%, I think. No, I think we're 20%. I don't know, but we're trying. We're trying. Thank you so much. I've used your filter and made 500K, Zach. Nice. Now, you ain't crazy. You smart, Evil Putty says. Thank you. I've been sniping right along with you, Skinny. I hope you're having more luck than me, though. It's we're kind of getting a little bit going here. What state you from? I am from the great state of Ohio. I usually snipe at night from 6 to 7 to 9 to 10. Yeah, it's a pretty good time to snipe, I think. Does anyone have a good refresh filter? That's a good question. Not my style, but good question. I'm saying my coin still prices drop. I have 650K. That's not a bad idea. Prices will drop soon, I think. Nobody complained about not having money to play Ultimate Team. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's still like, I mean, it's not like, I understand, like, you see I have a lot of coins. Like, hey, you should, but it's like, really, I mean, I'm teaching you. You can actually do it yourself. I'm not putting any money in the game. I didn't put a single dollar in this game. Zero. Zero handouts. I haven't got a single donation. Zero. I am 100%. Every coin is from me playing the game. From either doing solos, which I've done some of those, of course. Most of them, I did almost all of them before the game actually came out with EA Access. And then, I didn't mean to do tight end. And then, obviously, sniping a lot. And I made a decent team. I got an 83 overall. I got Jarvis Landry, which is a really good card. Tiered up. So, I don't know. MTube, hey, welcome. Nice to see you. Page Crusher just hit 100K from sniping. Nicely done. Keep it going. This filter is actually dying because there's too many cards up, so we're going to have to figure something out here. My filter is dead. Rest in peace. But actually, we've got an easy fix. We're going to fix it here in a second. Alright, so let's go ahead and keep going. And once we find... And we'll go ahead and switch it now. We'll just go ahead and throw an A in. That should fix all my problems. Let's see if it does. I watch all your vids. Velaz Roller, thank you very much. That's awesome. You're saving up for Landry? Yeah, Landry put a heck of a player on this game too, which I do. With 3 of my Gauntlet trophies. It's your call. They're definitely going to drop new Gauntlet players. I don't know when that will be, though. It might still be a while. Let's see if Right-In works now. Probably not. Oh, it does. Welcome back, Right-In. Back to my filter. There's this no defense tackles being put up? Or is that A did not help at all? Seriously? Every single card that's in that filter has an A in it? Crazy. Young Buckets, hello. I spent mine on Phillip Rivers, but he's a heck of a quarterback. I love Phillip Rivers, and I can ride with him for a while. But you may not find him to be as loving because you might want a more mobile quarterback. I personally like it, but it's your call. I don't think like Gilmore. I think Gilmore's solid. I think, wow, this card looks really good overpriced. I think Ertz is solid too, but I don't think they're honestly going to be that good for too much longer. So they'll be okay, but I went with Rivers, and now I have another Gauntlet trophy, so I can put that in with. I can get Ertz if I want to right now, and then this weekend I could save it and then get Gilmore, but. I just bought a Jeremy Hill for $12K thinking it was a Tyreek Hill. Oh. What is the sign that you realized quickly your new filter wasn't working? The sign is, I'll show you with the defense tackle because that actually is still not working. The sign is when you see, oh, actually it's like really close then. Okay. When you see, let's go back to center. Maybe there was none put up, so that might be good. Oh yeah, so this actually is working, but the sign is when you see new cards at like 58 or 57 minutes, because a lot of times that means like a full minute passed where no cards were put up. So either no cards were put up, or the 100 cards closest to expiring is not getting you the newest cards. There's like just barely too many that you're missing that first minute that cards are being put up. So when you see like 57, 58 there, you got to be like, oh, is there too many cards up? Or is it simply like when I go like just switch it, I hit the X button or square on PlayStation, 7 hours, there's plenty up. So it really is spotting when you don't see 59 minutes there anymore, when you just keep seeing 58, 58, 58. It doesn't necessarily mean it isn't working, but it means either it was a full minute where no cards were put up, or they sold, or it's the fact that it's not working. So you got to figure out which one it is. I just hit the square button and look at it from like oldest, and then see. So like defense tackle, see 58, 58. So you're missing a full minute of cards. I noticed that it's not working. It's not saying you can't get good deals there, but you're missing a minute out. So like. A lot people might be using a different filter where they're seeing those cards that you're not seeing, and you're going to miss them. If a card's up for a minute, it's probably not going to be that big a snipe. So you want to see the cards like right away. Hopefully that made sense. Is it worth doing the player up? I think you mean power up sets. Most likely not because they become non-auctionable, but some of the cards are pretty good. Gotta do homework. Do your homework. That's good. I don't think I'll be streaming because I think I'm going to be stopping relatively soon, but have a good one. Hopefully catch maybe next time. About to get Peterson. Probably a heck of a card. Are you talking about Adrian Peterson in the Gauntlet? Yeah, that's probably a really good card. Alex, you got football practice. Good luck. Have fun. If that's a thing, I don't know. If you enjoy it, hopefully it's a good time. Chewy or check, I got 18 and I only have 1,700 coins. Any advice? You gotta play some solos. You gotta get the solo game on, get your coins up a little bit, get up to like 10K, and then you can go ahead and like snipe a couple players. You know, buy some cheap elites, and then overprice them, sell them for a few thousand more than what you paid, and then just keep going, rinse and repeating until you get. Once you get up to like 50K even, You're fine. You can just snipe as much as you want, but. Can we see your team again? Why? Why do you want to see my team again? Cha, boy. Yeah, I'll show you my team here in a second. About 88 DeMarco, he's a beast. Oh, cool. Once I go through this one more time, I'll show you my team. And if you guys got any like advice, if you guys see any cards that you think, you know what, I need to get, assuming they're not, it's kind of a weird time. Like I don't want to overspend on cards, and cards are probably gonna fall decently soon. So let's keep that in mind. I could have bought that. Remember that Jamie Collins? What was he up for? Like 42? I should have bought that. I think there was a good deal on one. How do you know it's a snipe? It is a lot of memorization of people's cards' value. Yeah, that's a big part of it. Okay. What sold? Antonio Gates. Ooh, cool. And Shears sold as well, which I knew that. All right, which I knew would sell, I mean. All right, here we go. Here's the team. Offense. It's crazy how expensive some of these cards are. Just crazy. Just crazy how expensive. When I bought these, they were so much cheaper. Well, wide receiver course looking pretty solid. Pretty solid. I got my Phillip Rivers there, Barry Sanders, and LeGarrette Blount. And then on the defensive side, Navarro Bowman. Again, he was not auctionable, so I went ahead and powered him up. Why not? Reggie White, stud. That Rod Woodson card, very good. If you notice, a lot of those like 84, 85, 86 Legends, they play way better than many other 84, 85s. They're just better. And there, I got Janikowski. I bought him for 40K. Like, not even a good deal. And he's went up quite a lot. Yeah, the skill trainer, you get free packs. Yeah. That's a good way to get your team started, I guess. I don't think they're really... Deion Jones is the best user. Powered up Deion Jones? Maybe. Maybe. Probably is, honestly, right now. Does that Reggie stand out? He does. He's very good. He is absolutely amazing, actually. He gets so many sacks. Him and Daniil Hunter. Hunter is actually a pretty good pass rusher himself. On the sides, really good. I get a lot of sacks in a game. The last game, well, I mean, I won 59-7, so it's not really the best because obviously those don't really tell you much. But even on games where I've got B or games where, you know, good close games, like every game it seems like he's getting sacks. So that Reggie White is a beast. Do you concentrate on chemistry? Nah. It's so bad this year. He was working really well. This is working well too. Almost all positions working besides skill positions. I dig it. Charles Haley, I'm guessing isn't a good deal. It might actually be a good deal. I'm gonna miss it, but we can overprice a little bit here. Oops. Pulled Anthony Barr, nice. Ooh, Swearinger sold, Decker sold, sweet. We actually have quite a lot of stuff on the auction house. For like not hitting too much, we've actually kind of did okay. It's not the best we've ever done, of course. Fortunately, we haven't seen anything too crazy, but it's been okay. I think Shazier is the best user in the game. I've played with Shazier. I've noticed he's very good. I don't think I've used Deion Jones, so I can't really say. I can't really say there if he's... He's the best. But I've heard a lot of people have said Deion Jones, so I can understand that. Well, guys, we're at 3.5 hours. I think I'm going to call it here. I'm going to go through this, and this will be the last. Oh, left guard's actually working now with A, isn't it? No, it's not. Why did I think that? I'm going to call it here. I'm going to go through this one more time. You guys see my team. Yeah, so this will be up on YouTube if you missed any of it, if you want to see it. We did snipe for quite a while, which was somewhat entertaining, I hope. But thank you guys so much. We got some donations, too. $21 in donations, which is absolutely nuts. So thank you. I will probably be streaming tomorrow. I don't think I'll be able to stream tonight. I'll be gone much of the night. We gotta go. Yeah, we got some stuff to do. Gotta go to the store, I think, and all that kind of stuff. So I don't even know what I was gonna say there. I don't know what I was gonna say. Somebody's talking about spending money. I was gonna say I don't spend money, but then I'm like, you guys already know that. So yeah. I think it was pretty successful. We got one more here. Free safety. Free safety, Swearinger. Nope, nothing. I'm sorry, MTube. I gotta go. I think the best snipe we had was Cliff Averill for 10K. We made 10K on him. We had a few other like really solid ones that got up for like 3,100, but they were only going like close to 10,000. So there was some good stuff in there, but the Cliff Averill was the best. A lot of like 5Ks. It was pretty solid. I mean, we got a lot of stuff on the auction house right now, 10 things, but so that's pretty good, I think. Oh yeah, Shree Floyd. That's gonna be like, I'm pretty sure that will sell. I might have to put him up again. We'll see. That's gonna be like 8K, I think, 8K. So, all right. Don't do drugs. Yep, that's good. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. 3.5 hours. I feel like that's pretty good. Tomorrow, be on lookout. Probably around 1-ish, maybe a little before. Today I started around noon. So whenever after I eat lunch, that's basically what it is. So it depends on when I eat lunch. Somewhere between noon and 1. Be on lookout for a stream. I'll be streaming, and then Weekend League, which I might actually start tomorrow. We might start that tomorrow, or we'll just wait. What's today? Thursday? Yeah, it might start tomorrow. I don't know when it starts. When does it start? Event details. Madden Money Shot, thank you for the subscription. It just says this weekend. Okay, I'm assuming it starts tomorrow, but I don't know. But how much did I make today? I don't know. I have not a clue. I'll have to wait to see what everything sells for. Probably not too much. Probably 100, 150, and 3. I mean, that's not very good. Yeah, not great, unfortunately. Didn't hit too much. Probably, I would guess about 150 if I had to guess, which isn't really great for 3.5 hours, but really not great at all, but still not bad, I guess. Maybe it's more than that. I hope it is. I don't know what I started with, but thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. $21, that's amazing. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully to see you guys tomorrow. I'll be streaming. I might go a little bit later tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. But thank you guys so much for the support. You guys are awesome. If you missed it, any of this, it will be on YouTube. All right, have a good one.